recording.
All right. And so
and he
now.
asked me, so what do you call this group? And I said, the Aristocrats.
That's better than what you walked in on. Third date?
I
That's
wanted
the,
to do
you
that
know.
for months, and I keep forgetting to do it.
Forgetting to do it. You defeated the Rakshasa.
Yep.
And Silent finally was able to shadow step out from underneath the rubble he was trapped under after some trolls had stepped in the on the rocks and caused those partial slides, so he could see where he could teleport out.
Thank goodness for that.
And then
that's how he took care of your character. You go up, you kill a troll, and then you get buried in rubble.
Sounds like fun.
That's it.
I think it was just an ogre zombie, but it doesn't matter.
That's right, it was an ogre zombie. The troll always came up behind us.
The trolls told the Rakshasa to get out of their way as they went after. The trolls told the Lich to get out of their way as they went after the Rakshasa's minions. After Tyler slaughtered the Rakshasa, and both.
Is it level 9 or 18? Which should I choose?
18.
Well, if you're level 9 in both.
Yeah, but you have to choose.
Well, I haven't figured out how to multi-class.
Level 18.
So be level 9
just
first
do
on one. Yeah. I can show you.
Okay.
So Inara and Lester were both unconscious on the ground and nearly died. Someone nearly died.
I did.
She nearly
I
died.
say, it got pretty hairy there for a moment.
Yeah.
This one, right?
And then
And I did allow multi-class, but it only showing me one.
after all the ogres and ogre barbarians were killed, then the trolls became very
You might have to create it.
standoffish and asking you what your plans were and ensuring you that your plan should be to leave their planet.
Okay, well, class, I can choose
you just did
one.
it.
You only let me choose one.
So then you began marching back through the forest.
Sorry, guys.
And you noted that there was no more of the whistling. Towards the end, your last few hours in the forest, the whistling was almost constant as the ogres are trying to track you down. They couldn't, of course, because of the cover the traces. Pass without a trace. But they kept trying to triangulate in on you with the constant whistling. And so as you walk back the other direction, it's extremely quiet. The very peaceful. No trolls tailing you that you noticed. They probably couldn't track you anyway, right? and no ogres whistling. So everything just goes really, really quiet. That's when you have your long rest because it takes a while to get back to the coast. And so Lester decided to take a cleric level for the martial weapons and armor and heavy armor without messing up his spell progression. And you went ahead and just took the monk and the rogue like you were before. And Inara seriously contemplated retiring.
No, I seriously contemplated returning. Do I still have a ship?
Do you still have a ship?
Do I still have a ship, or do we sell it or salvage it?
No, you sold it.
You're made of money. You can buy another one.
But what the fuck do I get out of here? I'm gonna stick with you guys till I get out of here, right?
Let's see, get off this planet, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, yes,
And,
but I am seriously reconsidering staying with y'all because I have found out no information about my brother, and this is not getting me any further in my life journey. So.
Man, it's been so long I had completely forgotten about that. Take a couple weeks off while I start forgetting stuff.
Right? What is it? She has a brother she's looking for.
Just happened.
I also have something I'm looking for.
I remember this part though. So, it's a pain in the butt to get off the planet because, for one, you have to walk all the way through the forest,
I have to backtrack.
and then get back in your the fabricated bass boat and row yourselves back out to the place where it's safe for the spelljammer to land on the surface of the water. So you finally make it back to the ship after 2 days.
Yay!
And I assume you decide to go back to Nassau. I can't remember shit.
Right?
Go back to Nassau to check on Six, who's been doing some smelting of a bunch of gold, silver, electrum, and platinum goods that you found.
And I basically, I wrote down how many bars essentially it would come out to, but I more or less calculated up what the gold value would be of each,
Okay.
to make it simpler,
Uh-huh.
because there was going to be a set. So, yeah, because even with the platinum, there wasn't even enough to make a single bar.
Right.
For those
So you
platinum.
ended up with about 41,000?
600 gold worth. Say it again?
41,000 total?
That is not the amount I came up with.
Alright. What'd you come up with?
Well, in total, give me a second, so let me add it up together. Unless I really fucked up my math somewhere, which is highly possible. I said, yeah, I came out with just a bit over 20,000.
Oh. Oh, you're right. I added a 0.
I am right?
Yeah, I added a 0 to the value of the silver on accident.
Oh, okay. Okay, don't freak me out like that, man.
So I got 24,800.
I got 20,080.
Alright.
Close enough.
And I want to know where the other 4,000 went.
Because it was, the 900 pounds of silver translates into 1,800 gold pieces. So yeah,
I got that as 2,500.
900 pounds of silver?
Because it turned. Yeah, because it turned into 25 bars.
£900 is
Well, you also got to remember, the Electrum, that broke down.
Oh, you broke it down. You broke the electrum down. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So once you turn the electrum into silver,
Oh, I must say, broken to silver and also broken to gold.
you would have, yeah. But the
I think
silver
like-
part would be 21,880 in coins, which means it's 2,188. The gold was 500 pounds of gold plus 3,100 gold from the electrum, so that was about 13,100.
You may have to send that to me later on because your math and my math are not matching.
Okay. We'll worry about that when we decide to go shopping.
Which will be fairly soon.
Alright, and you land back on Nassau. I don't have a Nassau map. Hopefully I don't need one. Well, if I do, I'll go get it. You let him back on Nassau, and Faka calls you over. He says, hey.
Okay.
And this is weird because usually Faka just shouts, right? Hey, how's it going? I got some news for you, blah, 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 blah. But this time he's calling you over as if it's secret. So you guys want to step over to a quiet place and talk to Faka?
Yeah.
Let's do
Of
it.
course.
All right. And Silent, he looks right at Silent and he goes, I know you said keep it on the down low, so I didn't want to be shouting. But I found that eye of the shadow. Good news. Or bad news, and I'm not doing my accent. But fucking bad news is Eye of Shadow Man decided to take a little trip.
Where to?
He's going to the Hulk in the astral plane. He say he's gonna be a floater now, and he's gonna sneak into the Hulk, and he's gonna steal the gold.
Wait, who's doing this?
Faka.
Baka's gonna do this.
No, the
So Fox is telling us about
Telling him about
this.
right.
Yeah, telling us about who the fuck is this Baka?
He goes, he's Elmer. Elmer, idiot though.
Gotcha.
Anyway,
Astral plane.
so he bragging about his eye of the shadow. That's what Simon wanted, right? And so if I can listen in on this and ask a few questions, I'm being friendly. I know Elmer a long time. And I says, what the hell are you going to do, Elmer? You're going to get yourself killed. And he says, no, he's going to be a floater. And he hooked up with some other floaters, and they're going to go to the Hulk. And he's going to use Eye of Shadow to sneak in and steal the gold from the Hulk. But if I can never been to the Hulk, but if I don't know anybody else that's been to the Hulk either, if you know what I'm saying. Nobody alive, anyway.
And how do we get there?
He says, it's Astral Sea. You just go Astral Sea.
Basically, he's saying we asked Pilot how to get there.
Yeah. Okay, well, I need that.
Okay. So, the Hulk in the astral plane.
Yeah. Faka says Astral Sea, but, Astral Plane.
Okay. I was here in astral plane. I'll begin with. So just astral sea. Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just a matter of vernacular. The Astral Plane and the Astral Sea are the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So Silent,
Yes.
Eye of Shadow.
Yeah, it's a gem I order. That was stolen from my order. So I was sent out to obtain this gem. I can't go into much details about what it does for the sake of secrecy. Hopefully you understand.
Urban Fighting is using a big
But-
two-handed weapon. He has,
In the wrong
Maybe
hands,
two-weapon fighting.
it can be devastating.
no, two weapon fighting, so we have two small ones.
Called the Eye of Shadow. Not surprised.
It is from my clan, after all.
Okay. And I'm assuming they offering a reward for its return.
I didn't include that in my notes.
No, I think Simon was just tasked with recovering it.
Mm-hmm.
As part of his membership.
You always, dude, always.
Hey, I didn't know any better. I was raised by them. They told me to do something, I do it.
Yeah, this is why you should have been raised by goblins.
Yeah, but
Goblins learned you a thing or two.
there's always opportunities to make money along the way, but if you get a reward up front, then it's like getting paid twice.
I mean, I might be able to ask and see if there's potential for a reward if I have help.
Lightning damage or cold damage.
It's always a possibility. I can see.
Something doesn't hurt.
I would say
You got a
Fire
meat
you
now.
now, fire
So,
lightning.
Lightning?
Yeah, less resistances.
A reward does sound nice.
Let me make a note to eventually have to return it to them, right?
Yeah.
We need to do that. I'm just gonna call it the shadow people. I'll figure it out later from your notes.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's all the news that Faka has.
Water goes Springdale.
He says it's been real quiet, and they're ever since they pretty much banned dwarves. They didn't ban them outright, right? Eleanor just made it extremely difficult for a dwarf to exist on Nassau. With constant.
Either one's the same outcome.
Yeah, constant fees. Daily fees, not just incoming tax, and also registrations and daily check-ins, and basically all of the dwarf crews just said, "Well, never mind, we'll go somewhere else."
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah.
How shameful.
So without them, it's been pretty quiet. Vodka does say, though, that the people moving back into Area 6, Neighborhood 6, whatever we called it.
Yeah.
Was it Area 6 or was it Area 9?
No, it's just 6.
No, it
There's
was
only
Area
6.
6.
Yeah.
It was Area 6, yeah.
The people moving back in Area 6 are really pissed because it seems that the dwarves stole most of their valuables that they left behind.
What a shame. those bastards. I wish we could have done something about that, I mean, we killed them. I don't know what they did with everything.
So, but the Area 6 people are moving back into their homes at least, and rebuilding their lives.
Alright. Alright, and just one more time, just because Julie, question. Who did Fokker say is going to the Hulk? What was the name? Again?
Elmer,
thank you.
Like the glue.
Alright.
like the glue.
Oh, I was actually expecting to say, be very, very quiet.
Very quiet.
That too. Yeah.
That's what he said. He was going to the Hulk, and he was going to sneak in, being very, very quiet.
I'm hunting gold.
I'm hunting gold. That's exactly what he said. I got all these.
Okay. I guess, we'll swing by 6. We'll get our monies.
Okay.
Did Virgil leave behind their suit of armor, or did they take it with them?
No, Virgil still got Virgil's suit armor.
Damn.
Yeah. And you check with 6, and Virgil's currently actually off Nassau. Got a job as like a security guard. Said it'd take a couple weeks.
Might as well take advantage of that armor. Spent a lot of money on it.
Just in case. Virgil said to, come back and play.
Yeah. You never know.
Okay.
Oh man, I actually talked to her. She's probably come back next week. They may change their mind.
Did we get all of our payments from Eleanor?
Yeah, I don't think you currently have anything on consignment with Eleanor.
We double check. I can't remember.
Because last time you came back, you picked up your payment for the gunpowder, and that's when you took on the dwarven job.
They caused a ruckus.
Okay. Not only that, we don't have any more bear
Are we
we just
losing
got
her?
here and also what's on the door.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to repeat that. You broke up.
Now going over what we have left. Is the only gunpowder we have are private stores, and of course the emergency stocks on not the Moon of Endor.
Right. The one's not on Endor.
Yeah.
It was called Autumn.
Yeah. Autumn. Yeah. Okay, so no dealings with Eleanor as of right now then. Okay then. I guess the only thing we can do now is either talk to pilots about where this Hulk is, or we do what any adventuring group does, and we go to Clicks and to the tavern and gather information.
Wait for something else to come up.
Well, unless a history skill check or investigation skill check would come into play here for the Hulk.
Probably history. You want to make a history roll?
History?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Sure, an astral drifter, right?
Anybody else have history?
Oh, and our mic.
No.
Thank you.
I was too focused on my studies to learn history. And not the history studies.
I have +5 on history.
Okay, I got a +6.
So you got it.
So, okay, you want to aid me on it then?
Sure, you want inspiration?
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna say that she can't actually aid you because it would only be known to an astral drifter.
Oh, never mind.
She's not an astral drifter.
Oh.
But you can give him bardic
Okay.
inspiration though.
Oh, well, I will give you bardic
Yes,
inspiration.
I will definitely take the bardic inspiration. This is me. Guidance though?
Yeah, might as well get the gods involved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Screw it. I'll just go ahead and roll it all right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I really wish I could be a cheating bastard, but I'm not going to. My D8 for the bardic inspiration was on an 8, but then another die came down and knocked it to a 5.
Only 5.
But even with all that, 25.
25. Okay, that's almost perfect,
Oh,
right?
no, hold on. 31 altogether.
Oh, it is 31.
Yep.
How did it get to be 25 to 31? Oh, because you forgot to add the 6. You rolled 25. Right. 31. Okay, yeah. As your time as an astral drifter, you're very familiar with the Hulk. It's a huge structure that is slowly sliding out of the astral sea into some kind of a hostile environment. And there are constructs. There are constructs on the Hulk that are constantly disassembling the lowest level and then reassembling it at the top in order to continuously build back up as it sinks out of out the wormhole out of the astral sea.
Okay.
That doesn't sound good. At all.
Alright. Interesting. Do I know what those constructs are? It is like Modrons, clockwork,
Automatons.
automatons.
No. I mean, never actually seen them, right? So you only just heard the stories of, if you go over there, this is what you'll see, kind of thing. And they were only ever just described as constructs.
Okay. As my time as an astral drifter, have I myself possibly ever seen the Hulk.
No, you never thought it would be important to go there. Once people had described it to you,
Okay.
and you know the way it was constantly rebuilding, you were like, why go there? There doesn't seem to be anything of value. Did you want to talk to the locals about Elmer's crew? Because they seem to believe differently. That they would
yeah,
get gold. This would be you.
That, I say, Inara, what is your skill at?
What? Which skill did you ask?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Does Inara have investigation as a skill?
I believe so.
+5.
And
+5?
don't you have some bonus on investigation?
Okay.
Then?
Just +5.
Oh.
I'm proficient.
What are the two P's that you have the bonus on? Persuasion.
Oh, where it's always a 10?
Oh.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Persuasion and deception.
Oh, no, not those. Investigation this time. So yeah, Nara has a +5 on investigation.
Okay. Technically mine's 1 higher, but I'll aid the bard who could persuade if necessary.
Okay.
And then I'll also provide guidance to Inara for investigation roll.
Okay. I got a 14 +5 is 19.
Oh, okay. You should go with advantage though, because they're assisting you in that.
Yeah, 17 +5 is 22.
And a D4.
Maybe. Where are they? Oh my god. +3.
Which is
17 +5 is 22 +3 is 25.
okay. Yeah, you actually locate Elmer's girlfriend, and everybody says that Elmer's
Virginia?
girlfriend knows what.
His girlfriend Virginia?
No, that way his girlfriend be Petunia.
Because Elmer Fudd's girlfriend was Virginia.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Sorry. Okay. My bad.
But she doesn't want to talk to you.
Well, okay. Fuck her. Why doesn't she want to talk to me?
Well, you can tell she's very upset about Elmer having left.
Well, don't you want us to find Elmer?
Persuasion. Use your persuasion.
So I should persuade her to talk
So
to
you're
me.
going to tell her that you're going to go and look for Elmer and save his bacon.
Right, and I need some information.
Okay, do a persuasion.
I'll aid Inara on the persuasion.
So persuasion
Well,
roll.
Do I have a advantage?
I got that.
Yeah.
Ooh, 12 plus... $13 is 25 plus the 4.
Sure.
Where'd it go?
On your book.
Thank you. Plus 2, 27.
27. Okay. Yeah, you convince her that you're going to go and talk Elmer into his senses and bring him back to the station because she's pretty much she's angry because she knows that Elmer is not cut out for this sort of thing and is probably just headed to his death. So you convince her that if you have some more information, you could actually rescue Elmer and bring him back and
From
talk
his
him.
own stupidity.
Yeah, from
Got
his
it.
own stupidity. So she tells you that he actually teamed up with a group of humans, off-world humans though, or off-station humans, flotas is what she would call them. Flotas.
Lotus.
Right, so people from off-station that had their own ship that were bragging that that they knew there was a large stash of gold on the Hulk, and they had heard these rumors from other people that they had run into. And when it said, well, why would there be a huge stash of gold on the Hulk? It said a pirate crew had stashed their gold there as a to hide it, basically, so they didn't have to carry it around on their ship because it was overly heavy. But then they had actually been they got raided by or they got caught in their next raid by the Hadozi Empire, and they had taken them all prisoners. So that left their gold stores stashed on the Hulk unattended, and these guys were going to go and liberate them from the Hulk.
Okay. That's a lot.
Had I ever heard about this rumors of gold on the Hulk?
No, in your history, you never heard of the Hulk, so maybe it's something that's happened recently. Well, it doesn't sound like a story you've ever heard before.
And the Hulk is slowly being destroyed, right? Or being sucked away?
Well, it's slowly being sucked away, but the constructs keep building a new layer in order to prevent it from being sucked through the wormhole.
Why hide your gold on someone place is getting sucked away?
That's a good second language
now
for my dude.
What's that?
That's a good language
Now
choice
here's
besides
where the
common.
next question comes into play, and I'm basically
Hadozi or something.
sending this
Hadozi or
to
something.
Inara mentally, using my warlock shit, saying, ask her how Elmer got a hold of the Eye of Shadow.
It's suggesting primordial as my other language. How did he get a hold of the Eye of Shadow? I am listening.
And yeah, I know. You thought it was funny, and you're just like, okay, I'll do that now. In the middle of the sentence. Someone in Area 6 had picked up the Eye of Shadow when they were fleeing the dwarves, because the original holder of the Eye of Shadow was actually killed by the dwarves. And somebody thought, I grabbed all my gold before I left. He probably grabbed all his gold before he left and went through his pockets on the way out.
Right.
But then that person, upon returning to Area 6, discovered that all of their gold and silver that they had left in their homes from their, basically family wealth was missing. So they sold the Eye of Shadow to Elmer and for basically Elmer's life savings. It was like 200 gold pieces, so that they could restart their family business. Yeah, it was a lot.
It is.
But so they could restart their family business. Elmer said he figured out how the Eye of Shadow worked, and he was going to use it to do some, to basically steal stuff. But of course, he didn't want to steal stuff from other, what are they called? Lotus. He didn't want to steal stuff from other Lotus, or even cause trouble on Nassau. So he signed on with this crew that was on their way to the Hulk.
What's the name of this cruise ship?
The name of the ship was the Black Pearl.
The Black Pearl.
I said that was
Help
important.
me if we find Captain Jack on that ship.
No, we're not gonna find Captain Black.
Alright. Black Pearl. Okay. Alrighty. Well, hopefully we can convince Elmer to come back home.
Way to find out.
Okay. Actually, hold on. No. still talking. Actually, no. I'll ask Elmer's girlfriend.
Okay.
Did he have any other friends that he told these stories to that are still on the South?
And she says, I don't think he told anybody about the Eye of the Shadow because he was worried that someone would steal it from him. But he did tell everybody that he was leaving Nassau to get rich. And he bragged about that quite a bit.
I really lost where I was going with that line of questioning. I remember now. Okay, so if he told it to everybody, then I guess we go to the docks and we talk to the Lotus, see if they have to have overheard where exactly the Hulk is located. Or do I already have...
oh, no. Yeah, it would be easy for you to get there. No, it would be easy for you to get there. Right in the Astral Sea,
right.
Basically, if you know the name of a place or what the place looks like, you can just float there. So, you'll go there.
Okay, then.
With taking as much or as little time as you prefer. If it makes you comfortable to take 10 minutes to get there, then it takes 10 minutes to get there. If you're in a hurry, it's instantaneous. Right? Everything in the Astral Sea is like, it's controlled by your own mind. Where things are and how close they are.
Again,
Within a certain distance. You can't.
Total astral plane. Yeah.
Right, you'll never be able to see two different locations in the astral plane because they're all just a thought away.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the question. Since we can go to the Hulk at any time, do we want to go to Harddecker to get some provisions? Or do we just want to go straight there and see what we can do?
Harddecker. Don't you think?
So I'm thinking Harddecker too because I need to replenish my granny socks. My sack is getting a little thin. Got to refill the sack, you know, that's how it works.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the sack is important.
It's goblin sack.
Yep. Alright, so
Alright, you're
Based
off
on-
on Harddecker.
yeah, let's do Harddecker. And how many grenades do I need to get? A lot.
It's a language that I should have.
Leaving Nara.
Hadozi, okay?
Yeah, what does he say?
I thought that would be good because that's who I'm hunting.
Okay.
I'm assuming since they're the bad guys in this story.
Bad guy is a subjective term. We just like to call it in the ass that need to die.
Yeah.
Here we are, Harddecker. Right, takes 9 days to get to Harddecker after you pass through the Astral Sea.
Yeah, I remember it being a lengthy trip. And I could have
And of course, your ship being armed is always
spell making materials.
escorted by the Harddecker security to a landing pad, where of course you're met by Jessica.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Actually, sorry, one thing, one hard,
We're losing
yeah, there.
Yep.
Kind of.
Didn't understand anything you just said, but we're still here.
It got really quiet there.
We're all trying to
What
make
I wanted to do before
sense.
Yeah, we're all trying to make sense
Go ahead,
of what's
sorry.
We're
happening.
just trying to make sense of what you said.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, I do want to stop scroll making materials.
Oh, okay. So you want to go see those two old fruity guys?
Partially.
Their names were. You remember their names?
The fruity guys?
Hans and
Yeah.
Franz.
Hans and Franz. That's right. Hans and Franz Spellthorium.
I've got it written down how much each page costs.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get pages.
Oh my.
How many pages?
20.
They're a little short.
500 gold.
They're a little short. They've only got 15 pages.
They only have 15?
Yeah, they got some more coming in, but they've only got 15 pages.
Okay, now let's do 10 pages then.
Okay.
Charlie.
Alright.
They go, that's great. Just in case we have an emergency need, we don't want to use all of them. But of course, you're a great customer, so we're willing to sell you the whole bundle. But leaving us with 5 will be
I
great.
get it.
Well. It's just a way to let you know that we will be coming back for more.
Okay.
I like using my scrolls.
And says, yeah, we got a big shipment coming in.
Okay. Well, considering it's 9 days to hard deckers and 9 days back, I can make my scrolls during that time period. Perfect.
Right.
Alright, so $250 pay for that if I'm
Right.
correct, right? 25 per page.
That's correct.
That's what I got written here.
Yes, that is correct.
Alright.
And Nara gives him the money for it.
You want to give him some money for the?
Yeah, might as well use up our money.
I've got my
How much
money.
you buy grenades?
Oh yeah, let's buy a bunch of grenades.
There you go.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
so
Nora asked if you need any money, but you're sure you don't. She says, "Good. I'm going to spend a bunch of money on grenades." Turns out she loves those things.
I really do. I really, really do. And I have a feeling that even if I leave, whoever comes to my place might like them too.
Andy.
She's been known on several occasions to throw 5 grenades in one round.
They are handy. So,
Hmm.
so by my math here, okay, so that is 40, 43, 63. Okay, where is how is it? Okay, there we are. All right, so just from what I have here, looks like we got 63,000 gold we can play with. That's from party funds, not from what's in our personal stores or savings.
Okay.
And with that being said, for those grenades, they're 200 gold pieces each. I'm planning to drop 8 grand to get 40 of them to replenish my stocks.
Okay. I'm gonna. How much are they each?
200.
So I'll drop 6 grand to get what is it, you mean 30?
30.
30 of them.
Okay.
And where are you storing them is the question.
And I'll buy a bag of holding.
You got
How
a
much is
bag
that?
holding?
No, I'm gonna buy one.
Yeah, if you're made of money.
Well, I have 69.69 on me, and I have more back on the ship.
Do they have bag holding?
That's a good question. That doesn't sound like something a hard decker would carry unless they took it in trade.
Yeah.
Do they have something I can carry the weapons in?
A large sack or a crate?
Well, I mean, generally speaking, when it comes to grenades, they're usually stored in crates.
You don't have like a...
Was it like
Yeah,
12
compare.
per crate, Ryan?
Sure.
Yeah. I can't remember what the...
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, actually, I would say 20 just to keep the numbers round.
Alright, I'll get 20. That's what you mean.
Okay.
No, just that's what they you would get a box if you bought 20.
Oh.
But you also want a bandolier to carry 10 more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you got 10 on you and you got 20 on the ship
Alright, for a
There you
total
go.
of 30.
for a total of 30.
Which takes me down to 9.69.
I don't think you established how much money I even have.
I don't remember.
I still have my diamonds on me too.
But
From Lennon Square.
um
And I have 10 on me. And 20 on the ship.
did you need something?
I was thinking maybe like
So pay for... Did you pay for those grenades from your personal stock?
Yeah,
personal
she
fund?
paid for those.
Or from the party fund?
Yeah,
No,
she
my own fund. And Nara's personal money.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm not taking out of your money.
No, you just gotta keep track.
Okay.
I
He
Oh.
would have given you 6,000
Ryan.
if you needed.
Oh, no. Don't give me
Ryan,
money.
remind me, how much is a heavy bolter drum?
Heavy bolter is 30 gold pieces for each drum.
30 gold pieces for each drum?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go ahead and do 10 of those because Inara really likes using the burst on that.
Okay. 10 more
Nora?
drums.
Yes? You got me some
In
drums.
addition, yeah, 10. You got 10 drums.
Thank you. I like those.
Yep.
They trying to keep me around or something?
So he wants you to shoot something at the heart.
Silent.
yeah.
So I had one
anything
drum, now I have
you want.
11 drums.
I'm thinking of some potions of speed.
They don't have any potions at Hardecker.
Let's
No.
say that's something we might have to go to Toril to get.
Maybe.
Or perhaps Tortuga.
I mean, I don't think there's really much else that I would really need. I mean,
Potions of speed. What the hell is
I
that?
think I handle pretty well already.
Would a gunslinger march type work for our guns?
Would a gunslinger
Archetype,
work
yeah.
for our gun?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
My old gunslinger before.
Okay, I'll go for a gunslinger on that. He got all excited.
Potion of speed. Oh, it's a haste spell.
It's a haste, yeah.
Oh no, I gotta figure out trick shots now.
Not concentration, but you still get that downtime at the end of it. Though.
Mm-hmm. It's a minute, isn't it?
Figure out
Yeah,
which
still.
ones are which.
Yeah, right, like a regular haste. But you don't have to concentrate, so that's cool.
So now I gotta find that gunslinger
How
thing.
much are those?
That is a good question.
Where is that?
I have a list.
CR, that's for
I find them
critical
all.
role. Do you have a critical role book?
The critical role book is the book I gave you.
Give me a book.
Yeah, the book I gave you.
Okay.
This is the normal book.
The Will them out thing.
You
Wait,
took it back.
You handed it back to me. Yeah, I gave it to you. You handed it back. There it is.
Okay. see, how many mags do I got left? And regular magazines are how much?
For a normal bolter,
Yeah.
It's right in here.
6. 6 gold pieces.
Gold per.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll get 10 mags.
I need to pick up some arrows. That's for sure.
Okay.
Would I actually be able to, if I was to work with it and take some time, actually attach a grenade to an arrow?
Okay, Rambo.
No, because, well, you could, but you're not going to get it to fly past 60 feet anyway, so what's the point? Do you have some sort of archery bonus that makes it work better?
I don't think so. I don't think I do, unless I have...
It's not in here.
No, I don't.
Alright. Well then, it wouldn't
No
do,
point.
you can't get it to work any better than just chucking it.
That's fair.
Because the arrow goes all.
That would be something I would need, like a sharpshooter for, or something like that.
No, to get the. To get it to actually go farther, you would actually just need to turn it into a rocket. Instead.
At that point, might as well just use a gun.
Yeah. But yeah, you can fire a rocket arrow if you want. That'll go 120 feet.
That is something I actually might consider.
Yeah, a rocket grenade will cost you $350 though.
$350.
Yeah.
And how much are normal grenades?
$200.
$350. Does it do any more additional?
How far does the rocket grenade go?
Goes up to 120.
Goes up to 120. That's double the range.
Double
I mean,
the
unless
range,
you
yeah.
got some monk or rogue thing that lets you double your range on any type of range item to begin with.
I don't. I can go up to
Damage characteristic of the rocket.
I'm sorry, what?
What's the damage characteristic of
Oh,
the
it's
rocket?
just a rocket on a grenade. So it's the same. Same as a grenade.
Okay.
Yeah, just goes 120 feet instead of 60.
and it just does the same damage, same everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. You can also just get arrows with a rocket so that they go faster.
Will those do more damage than the standard arrow?
Yeah, they do. It does 3d10 damage, but it gives you a -5 to hit.
Oh.
And they're kind of expensive because you still need the you just have to get a rocket, right? So it's 150 gold pieces for an arrow that'll do 3d10. And you shoot at -5 because they go.
Phew, like a bottle rocket.
How many grenades do you want there, Sam?
Right?
Yeah, I probably should pick. I have 5 now. I probably should pick up some more because I never know when I'll need them. I'll probably pick
Do you
up.
want 5 more, or do you want 10?
I was thinking of probably picking up 10.
Okay. Alrighty. You've got 10.
Sweet.
So we got come,
Again, party fun is here for a reason.
rare,
I appreciate that.
very rare, legendary.
Oh yeah, did you ever find out how much those potions might cost?
Yeah, 6,000. And then you're gonna have to find somebody to buy them from.
Buy them from.
Because they don't have them here at Hardacre. Hardacre doesn't do any magic stuff other than the tiny little servos that are built into their armor and weapons, which are actually powered by Mage Hand. But that's all they do is they build tiny little Mage Hands and then they assemble them into machines. So there's no other magic.
Okay.
Alright then. I'll have to, this little expenditure, we still got right around 52,000 gold. So, I actually want to wait until we figure out what the hell we're going to be doing with the sword, because again, that's almost 100K right there for the sword.
Yeah, I think it's 96, right? 96?
90, 95, 96, somewhere around there.
It was 96 because I think it was like 6 per day, and then you know, the number of days. So 6. 96.
Great Weapon Master, does that feat give me ability for on any weapon?
Just means you're
Only
just good
two-handed weapons.
Great weapons, yeah, two-handed weapons. What
What
about
about
that?
Mage Slayer? What does that feat do?
That is the one that lets you attack people as they're casting spells if they're adjacent to you, forcing a concentration check.
That could be a good feat.
And it breaks their can potentially break their concentration if they're concentrating on a spell. What about daggers? What is available for those? So I'm thinking of my offhand because I have one for my main hand. So for my offhand.
Yeah, at Harddecker they sell they have radio weapons, right? So you get a little tiny lightsaber dagger.
Okay.
And then they also have power weapons, which lets you burn spell slots to add increased necrotic damage. So sort of turns you into a paladin light, except you're doing necrotic instead of radiant.
Interesting. But if you don't have spell slots, that's how can you?
Yeah, you can't make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're only for spellcasters.
How much damage does
Have I not been aware of those weapons?
I don't know.
sound kind of cool, actually?
It works exactly like a smite.
I know.
Necrotic instead of radiant.
No, because it only does 1d8 per level. Right, smites get 2d8 for a first level. These only do 1d8. So it does normal weapon damage plus a d8 of necrotic damage per spell level.
It's a great value smite.
Okay. Now, does it do anything special? Like, if I say something celestial, does it give me that extra d8?
No.
Yes.
It just does
Yeah.
necrotic damage.
Okay.
They would have to be vulnerable to necrotic damage. So
All right,
no
does it cap like
religion involved. It's all
smite?
mechanical. I'm sorry, what?
Excuse me.
Like smite does, because you only can do so much.
Oh, right. No, smites are limited to 5th
And
level.
fourth level spell slot.
Yeah. Smites are limited to 5th level. This would actually be unlimited. I don't know if you want to use a 9th level spell slot to do 98 necrotic damage. You can usually come up with a better plan. But you could.
I don't know, that just sounds baller. How much is that power weapon?
They're 4,000.
4,000.
Yeah, and they make them in whatever kind of weapon you're used to using.
Interesting.
Okay.
He's like, I don't know about these.
And how much is the dagger?
Well, the thing is, I definitely remember explaining the whole thing to Tyler and telling him that it wasn't going to do him any good because he can smite better.
Right.
That's probably why. Okay,
Yeah.
that's probably why we never actually touched upon it. Huh.
And do the daggers do more than a d6?
No, I mean your daggers only do a d6 because you're a monk, right? Daggers are normally
your
a
monk,
d4.
died, and those are considered monk weapons. While you're
No, so if you get a
daggers,
if you can get a radiant dagger that would still only do a d4, but since dagger is one of your monk weapons, you would use monk damage instead. But it would change your damage type to radiant rather than offhand mundane. You'd have offhand radiant.
That would have been convenient a little bit ago.
yeah.
How much
But
more?
again, we're going to
Radiant weapons? Hold on.
a dead station, so
There could be zombies there.
raiding weapon might not be a bad idea.
2,000.
2,000?
All right, so you got a radiant blade. Okay.
sharing a money pool. What's going on with the money?
Yeah.
I already calculated yours off. So.
Okay. I will need to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I can't remember how much we talked about you actually having, because it was just basically like.
I have written down, for whatever the reason, 100K.
100K?
100K.
Yeah, that's supposed to be like your total
Very beginning.
budget for all of your things.
Mm-hmm.
And you ended up with a dagger +2.
I have a +2 dagger.
And.
I have boots of the elven kind, cloak of the elven kind,
Right.
and a vicious short bow.
What's a good medium height and weight?
For.
If I did not see.
Oh, then, just human size. So you can be anywhere from 5'6" to
Okay.
6'5".
Okay, thank you.
6'5" would be tall. Probably 6 feet max out. All right, hey, let's calculate this out real quick. So if you started with 100 and you got the +2 dagger.
Mm-hmm.
+2.
And I can remove things if I'm over budget too, so.
Yeah, I don't think so. Right here. 2. And boots of elven kind.
Boots of elven kind.
Boots. Boots elven kind. Common 10. And boots of and a cloak.
Cloak of elven kind.
Cloak of oh, that's how come you hide insane.
Yeah.
Cloak of elven kind. There it was right there. 20.
And then I had a vicious short bow, which honestly I really would wish I had a different short bow. But I didn't know what else I could use.
How come I can't spell vicious? How do you spell vicious?
VICIOUS.
Oh, I keep trying to put an S in there.
What do we call our guns?
Gun.
Are they on here?
No.
No. Okay.
2,800. That was just 64.8. So you're left with about 35,000.
31. Okay. Go ahead and do that now.
Now I got quit giving away all this money. You guys are loaded.
Well, I have that calculated now. Good.
Oh hell, I use the majority of my funds for all my scrolls.
Yeah, scrolls and grenades. Yeah.
That's that. Well, the scrolls are what ate up the majority of my money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, because you got fireball scrolls.
Scrolls were the more costly
The what?
versus the level 3s. They were level 4 spells, so they were the most costly.
Oh yeah, level 4s. Yeah.
And I had 5 of those.
Had fun. Didn't use one to not get your ass kicked in the last battle, which I thought was weird. But whatever.
In the last battle?
Yeah.
In the last battle, no. We used it to get into the temple.
Yeah. But I thought after you cast
And that
fly.
actually wasn't a scroll. That wasn't a scroll, that was a spell slot.
Yeah. I just don't know why after you cast fly on Jeff, you didn't just dimension door the fuck away so that you wouldn't lose concentration. And also possibly get killed.
Because it was make him fly or run away. And the answer to that question is because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get that far.
Alright.
Because I actually anticipated that Rakshasa to counterspell it.
Oh, okay. No, that wasn't really his thing.
That wasn't certain. So I wasn't willing to throw away something like that. It was a risk. And it played out in my favor, so I'm still alive.
It all worked out. You're still alive.
I'm still alive.
Okay, everybody's got enough ammo. Nobody needs a flamer or a bolt pistol or.
Not I.
I'd say
I'm sure.
I'm a walking
Is that something that would be good for me to have?
weapon. I throw
And would you allow
fireballs.
it?
Fireball.
Yeah.
I didn't ask how big the room is.
No.
No?
No.
It's a lot like fun to do.
In fact, let me mention this to her. So she wants to know if her new character can have the Sword of Kos. You know, Vecna's sword?
Oh, yeah.
What? Who's asking for that?
Tried.
For Nancy's new character. I said no. Yes, that would be Cloud Tuning 2 level. Yeah.
I was worried about that.
If you guys want to go on down some, Tomb of Vecna or something, you let me know.
I mean, hey.
Okay, you asked about the potions of speed, and Jessica, she's very nice, very polite. She's a little geisha bunny girl.
How about a moon touch longsword?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's okay?
Yeah, that's
okay.
next to nothing actually. And she explains, no, they don't do that sort of thing here. But she says you probably would want to try Tortuga, and you guys have been to Tortuga, right? That's where that beholder, whatever his name was,
Okay.
Zontra, where Zontra lives, and it was basically a much larger, much shadier version of Nassau.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm gonna do a power sword.
You do want a power sword.
Yep, I'm gonna do a power long sword.
Okay.
I can still do the versatile with that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And that was 4K, correct?
4K, that's right.
What about something like this? Is this broken to start? I don't have it yet, but it's something I might want. Right there. It's
All
whisper.
right.
What's it called?
Whisper.
Oh, a whisper. And it's a sword or
It's a dagger.
dagger?
Well, it's a legendary dagger.
Oh, it's legendary.
That's why, because it upgrades over time. That'll be something I pick up later.
Yeah, we'll pick that up later. We'll have to go looking for that.
Oh yeah, I'd look for it. Oh, maybe I can earn it somehow.
Or we could, always go back to the Temple of Mistra and just, I don't know, wish for it.
Oh, but there's always a catch.
Because that worked out so well the first time,
Was it a monkey paw?
No, Mistra is how they got that sword that ended up possessing Jeff.
Ah.
And
Can I have a
brought
shield of
shots
expression?
balance.
Okay.
It just sounds fun.
Okay.
But Lester still wants to go back because he wants his wish.
My problem with shields is they take a hand.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have to use it, right? I
No.
can just, yeah. Okay.
No.
I personally just dual.
Does take a whole action to
Pull it out.
pull it out or put it away. Well, I mean, you can just. Yeah, it still takes a whole action to get it off your arm. So it's kind of a pain in the butt to switch back and forth. If you decide to go with shield, then yeah, you just have one hand free basically.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
was gonna send Tyler shopping.
Yeah, ask him.
No, I'm just gonna tell him that he can participate in the shopping. And I noticed I had other messages and I got distracted.
Okay, I think I have a character ready to export to PDFs so you can print it, and we might actually be able to bring them in before we head out to Hulk.
Okay.
So I'm gonna send it, and I obviously want you to look over it once I send it and make sure I didn't screw something.
And you're gonna send it to my messenger?
Yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna do it. I just gotta figure out how to do the PDF now. I was there and I lost it. Here, this is it. Export to PDF. Okay, then we're gonna send it to, where's Ryan? Messenger, normally come up as the one I've been talking to. I guess I haven't been talking to you. Send.
Alright. So before we go to,
Oh, I'm squishy.
I'm getting another drink.
Okay.
I'm squishy even with my armor? Or does it not show my armor? That's why I want you to look to make sure I get it right. I got a hell of an initiative though. 13 plus 13.
Why can you do plus 13
I don't
initiative?
know. I just picked shit. It said you got two choices. Pick something. I picked something. It said you got to push up 2. I pushed up 2. My initiative and my armor class are the same.
That doesn't sound right.
All right.
That sounds like you're not wearing any armor.
But I got armor. I put it in my thing. I got armor of gleaming spiked armor. It doesn't get dirty.
It stays clean forever. Throw mud on you and just watch.
Exactly.
It just doesn't get dirty.
It just doesn't get dirty.
And what's your dexterity?
My dexterity is 15.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that means you just have leather armor unless you had some other +1.
Oh, so I
What was
couldn't
it
wear
called?
it?
No.
I picked the wrong thing?
I'm just saying it's just not very protective armor. What was it called again though? Armor of.
It's called armor of gleaming spiked armor.
I think it's almost the same as scale now.
Yeah, but it didn't add it to her arm class.
I put it in the equipment. Was I supposed to put it in something else? Did I put it in the wrong place?
Did you equip it already?
Is it equipped?
Oh, I don't. Probably not. I don't know how to do that.
Armor. Spiked armor. I'm just gonna put in spiked armor.
Okay.
Medium armor. And you got yours to be what was it called?
Gleaming.
Gleaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have, if you have spiked armor, you should have a 16 armor class.
So maybe I just need to equip it?
I think so.
Okay, so does that mean I gotta
But-
resend it to you? Hold on. Let me go down to, let's see how I do this. See, I don't use this thing for a reason because it's so confusing.
Yeah, I don't know why.
But it's really good for making it's good for at least getting started on making a character. I can copy it down and
Okay.
correct what I did
Change
wrong.
what you need to change.
Yeah, I thought it was good for getting it started because it gave me all the options for everything. Or that's what I thought. I did okay.
Yeah, spiked armor isn't that cool? That you like gleaming spiked armor.
Well, it didn't give me a whole lot of choices.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it didn't give me more choices. How do I equip? You don't know either. Character.
You know I hate computers, right?
Yes.
That's funny.
Okay, wait, what's this?
Yeah,
Those are my actions.
I didn't even turn the lights on over there anymore because of that.
Actions. Bonus actions. Wow. Spells. Reactions. My goodness, I got all sorts of shit I can do.
Yeah, well, because you're playing
I don't.
18th level character, you're supposed to have a whole
Shit,
shitload list of things you can do.
2-weapon fighting.
Does 2-weapon fighting give you a +1 for armor class? Two-weapon fighting is your...
Is my actions in combat. It says 2-weapon fighting.
Yep. But what's your fighting style?
Blind.
Blind.
Should be, that's what I picked.
Do you have dual wielder as a feat?
Let me see if I can find feats.
That's what I picked up.
Oh, equipment! Okay, did I just click it and it
That's why I did variant.
I found equipment. I'm sorry. I think if I equip the right equipment, then...
I just ran around with 2 long swords and just clobbered everything, turned into a blender.
How did I end up with 2 moon-touch longswords?
Magic.
Do I need to?
Doesn't hurt though. I mean, yeah. If you're doing dual wielder.
Well, that's how my rifles
Yeah.
and my blunderbuss and my bad news. Okay, I think they're equipped now. If I just hit the red button, they're equipped. Is that right, Jeremy? If I just hit that little button and make it red, it equips it?
It should be, yeah.
Okay, I don't need anything I need to tune into.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now, if I export it, well now what's my, oh now my armor class is 19.
19.
Yeah. So now I'm not squishy.
Yeah.
I had a shield too. I equipped.
But are you going to be using the shield often?
Should I not equip the shield? So it'll be 17, 19?
See, that doesn't make any sense.
Because if you're dual wielding, it would instead of 17, it'd be 18. If you have the feat, but you would need that feat.
Oh, I don't know if I had that feat. I haven't found feats. Hold on, I'm going to feats. That's spells,
armor is
features,
14.
and traits. All right.
The armor's 14. She has a 2. You can only
Alright.
add 2 decks.
I have blood hunter feats. We'll go past that.
So it'd be
Fighting
17.
style.
If she had dual wielding, or 18.
Well, it
if
says
she
I
had.
have my fighting
Shield.
style is
How'd she have
2-weapon
19?
fighting.
Does she have 3 arms?
Wait,
Does it
I'm
matter
really
equip
confused.
a shield and 2
I
swords?
thought
She
I
might have
picked
done that,
blind fighting. That's weird. I guess I picked 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
Because that's what this says. To
Two-weapon
adopt a fighting
is
style
still what you would need
specialty,
for it.
2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, so you wouldn't technically, you're building as if you're not using a shield.
Okay.
Because 2-weapon fighting allows you to add your proficiency bonus to your offhand attack.
Okay. So I take the shield off.
You know, it should pop up and go, hey, do you have 3 arms? Because you...
Well,
Right.
you're right. It should. I agree. But I know I have feet.
Because if you equip the 2 longswords, you get +1 armor class. If you equip a longsword and a shield, you get +2 armor class. But you equip 2 longswords and a shield, it gave you +3.
Mm-hmm.
And my armor.
Yeah, I know. I'm just talking about above your armor.
Oh. Okay, so we're taking the shield off.
Yeah.
Am I just taking the shield out of my stuff, or am I keeping the shield?
You can keep it if you ever want to use it.
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. All right. So now my armor class is 17.
Yeah, that's what it should be.
Okay. So now those are spells. I get the cantrip produce flame.
That's cool.
And I have burning hands. Is that a cantrip too? No, that's the first level.
First level spell.
And I have flame blade. So those are, I didn't pick them.
No, that came with fire tremendous.
Yeah. Features. Features are not what I'm looking at. Background. It's not showing me my feats. I picked feats.
I know. I don't know where they are. I don't know how it works. Okay.
Well, did you print it yet?
No, how would I print it? You're the one sending it to the computer.
I'm sending it to the computer?
If you send it to this computer, you can print it.
Alright, why not resend it then?
Okay. And resend
Now
it
I have
again.
the armor class.
Right.
And then we can double check it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Write in new stuff.
Yes. Because I'm sure I screwed it up. Hopefully I didn't. Hopefully I didn't. Alright, so I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go to Ryan. Wow, that's going slow.
That's probably why Brock gets messed
I think that's what we might need to recall Brock. Look how slow that's going.
Yeah. Did you send it?
Yeah.
Then you need to go to you. You need to go to you.
Why do I need to go to me? I sent it to you, I thought.
Yes, because on my computer it came from you. And you really don't want to go into any
I clicked it. What?
Then we're gonna have to edit the video.
Wait, what was that?
Go to the Great Enigma.
I'm at a great enigma.
There you go.
Alright, so now
Get
this,
all the nonsense out anyway, right?
Yeah, I'll have to.
I'm gonna open link.
Yeah.
Jamie's reacting to you. Did I do something on Jamie's?
No.
Okay, good. Now where did it
Quit
go?
opening my tabs, damn it.
I didn't open your text. It's just there that she's reacting.
I know.
Don't tell me what I'm
Did you click the
doing.
link then?
Alright, now I'm gonna send it.
Oh, well, how come we're not seeing the link?
You're gonna have to
It's
click
over
it.
here on this other monitor.
Okay,
That's why.
that's good.
It's still really going slow. Alright, so I think this is it. Print. To the HP office. Otherwise your neighbors are getting it. Alright, so Brock, can you hear me?
Yo. Yes.
I'm gonna turn you off and recall you.
Because the messenger's being really janky over here.
Yeah. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
Yeah, I heard that. Stop. Go. It won't even hang up. Oh my god. We're stuck.
It's laggy.
We're stuck. It's really laggy. Should I restart? No.
Yeah, I think you should close that too.
You think so? Okay. And now
Now we hear the printer?
I hear it printing. Alright, let's try this. Sorry, guys. Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
It's all good now.
We heard the printer clean.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit. Sha. Nice. Printing still?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all we heard was the cleaning of the nozzle. It actually started printing though.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah.
I think my charisma's in the hole, but otherwise, I think I'm not.
no,
No, and
who's
I don't
gonna be
have a
our-
lot of strength.
Our
either.
social interaction.
Do I need more strength?
If you're a martial class, yeah,
Well, I mean, you could be a dex fighter, but
that's true.
didn't you say you got long swords?
Yeah, but I also have guns.
Oh yeah.
Where'd you put it? Where'd you put all your?
I gotta add all the heavy bolters and stuff.
Yeah.
But I have an antimatter rifle.
An antimatter rifle. Okay.
I have bad news. That's the name of it, and a blunderbuss.
Okay.
Bad news is two-handed.
They're all two-handed.
They are. It doesn't say that.
Okay.
It only says one of them is.
Bad news.
Well, I'll also grab the heavy bolter and grenades and all that like everybody else has. I'm assuming you were going to change those into some kind
Sure.
of...
Yeah. We'll do that. Yeah.
Into some kind of your weapon.
Yeah.
That's what I assumed, and that was the easiest thing I could grab.
So you just threw those in there as placeholders.
Basically, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I really wanted the antimatter rifle.
Yeah, I figured you did.
That one I really wanted.
I might have to look that one up.
And bad news is kind of cool too. Well, we can always adjust them. I thought I was still giving I was giving myself strength while still upping my intelligence and wisdom, and I just made myself really smart. I'm a nerd. I made myself a nerd, blood hunter. What? What? You're doing this whole head shake thing.
I know. What I'm trying to figure out is why there's like a gazillion pages. Oh wait, no, we printed your copy.
Because of all the features. Oh, did we print 2 copies?
Maybe. No, maybe not. No, it's just 7 pages.
Yeah, because of all the features.
I just don't understand why you think you need 7 pages for a character sheet. But hey, there's a lot of space to take notes.
That's good.
All right, and you're +8, and we'll tell you what the damage is. And you're gonna have a heavy bolter and a regular bolter and also a hand bolter.
Hold on. I'll tell you
Bolters
in a
of all
second.
sizes.
I know what I like. Are those like the vape laser and vape pistol thing?
No.
Every time you guys say vape, I just picture someone just
Yeah.
vaping off a pistol.
Yeah, that's what it was that Nara had. So I want a lightsaber thing. Isn't that what they have?
That's what I picked up, wasn't it? The lightsaber dagger?
Yeah, he just bought himself one.
Alright, so I wanted a heavy bolter
All right.
and hand bolter and a lightsaber thing.
And a radiant rapier.
That's it. A radiant rapier. Alright.
And you picked 2 weapon fighting, so does that mean you want 2 radiant rapiers?
Dual-wielding lightsabers.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it called again?
A radiant rapier?
Yeah, radiant rapier.
Right.
It's +8 still?
Yes. Assuming you didn't choose yeah, you didn't choose.
I didn't choose what?
What's your proficiency bonus? Oh, there it is 6. Yeah, 8. Yeah, +8.
It should be 6 for all of us now.
Yeah.
Are we technically counting our level as 9, or are we counting it as 18?
18.
And what is the
18.
damage?
For which?
Interesting.
The radiant rapier.
D8 +2.
1d8 +2. And it's,
Then D&D Beyond doesn't calculate it properly then.
Really?
Because if we're level 18, because I have 9 levels in one, 9 levels in another, so it's counting the 9 levels and
Yeah.
the 9 levels.
yeah, that's
So
what
I'm
I did
not
for
tech-
mine when
yeah.
I did mine. So maybe that's why mine isn't right.
No, +8 is right.
Yeah.
And your proficiency, her proficiency says +6.
Well, like for example, is I have at 17th level, I can also do necrotic damage to the first target.
Oh no,
that I
I'm
hit.
sorry. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So that doesn't
So that's what I'm
count.
saying.
No,
That
it,
doesn't
only, it
count.
only counts for proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say it has to be the class level has to be 17 in
Yes.
order to get the additional stuff.
Right.
What is its range?
Radiant rapier is a melee weapon, so it's only 5 feet.
Well, that was my only close range, so I need a close range.
All right. So now we can say that you guys ran into what looks like a luxury yacht, and Anara runs into an old buddy named Yix. And so there, you guys are all waiting around while they're chit-chatting, blah, 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 blah. She invites Anara on the yacht, and you're like, oh, whatever. And then Anara comes back with a porter, and she says she's decided to go on the luxury yacht because your lifestyle is just too violent for her. She'd rather deal with problems where she could talk her way out of them. And she says, but my buddy Yix will join you here as part of your crew if you want him to. And because Yix is... What does Yix want?
To kill.
Yix wants to kill things, and he heard that you guys are great at finding new monsters and fighting them. And that's always what he's wanted to... It's a he or a she.
It's a good question.
Okay. And you're not sure what you're not sure what their
blood makes the grass grow.
Yes, blood does make the glass grow.
More blood for the blood
Glass
god.
grow. Yes. I want to kill.
and so
And she gave me her 11 drums
okay.
and her grenades.
Okay. But Anara takes all of her clothes and all of her non-combat gear that she stored on the ship, and she puts it on the luxury yacht.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she also gave me... she gave me 1,000 gold to do this.
Okay.
Because she really wanted to make sure everybody...
She bribed Yix into giving up his berth.
Yes.
Even though... Right, okay, got it.
Yeah.
To sweeten the pot.
Yes, exactly.
There you go.
Even
So
though
now-
I wanted to do it, I was going to let her sweeten the pot. She always sweetens the pot.
So Yix is a fire genasi, male or female, you're not sure.
He, she. I mean, I'm a they.
Yeah, like I'm gonna remember that. You know what? I'll give it a shot. I'm just saying. I'm gonna suck at it.
Alright.
Because Christina always plays a male, and I always screw that up. And so, did you guys want to go straight to? Are you ready to go to the Hulk? Are you ready to go to the Hulk?
I think I mean, I've got all the provisions I need. Silent.
I should be good. I have everything I need.
Okay. Nix.
It's Yix with a Y.
Yix.
There you go. It's in Yick. Blood. Everybody says it around me. It's got me name. Yick. Blood. I think I'm good.
All right. So you travel the 9 days out of Hardecker, and everybody gets to know Yick.
Yick.
Yix. Yick or Yix?
Yix with an S.
With an S.
Wild Spacer.
Got it.
My background.
Oh, you're a wild spacer now.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so you've also heard of the Hulk.
Yes.
Maybe not to the detail that Lester has, but you at least heard something about it.
I could do a history check if you want. See if I
You
find
can't score better than he did, so you're not getting any additional
Okay, then
information.
that's just, I've heard of the
So
Hulk.
you heard of it, but Lester fills you in on all the details he knows, and you just go, yeah, I knew that.
It's a big, big thing, and there's some gold there. You
Right, and
said.
that is the new thing, is
That's the
that
new
someone
thing.
has stashed their gold there.
So bonus, we get to kill and get gold.
Right.
I'm liking this already. You pay me.
So you travel back to Hardecker's wormhole and you enter the astral sea. Of course, it just takes a few minutes to get from there to near the Hulk. You can tell that Pilot is being a bit cautious approaching the Hulk because Pilot knows that there's a weird, basically a plugged wormhole situation going on, and so Pilot's being careful. So you stop what feels like, distance-wise, about a mile away, because normally when two spelljammers get within a mile of each other, right, it reduces you to
Right.
tactical speed. So that's as close as Pilot gets in order to just survey the situation.
Sorry, I'm just correcting this.
So you guys see just what looks like a large building, just hanging in space, right? Hanging in the astral sea.
Is it
Okay.
square?
Pilots. Do you sense any other spelljammers in the vicinity?
No other spells. There is a huge gravitational force though coming through the wormhole. And as you fly around and look, you see the building. It's about 19 and a half stories tall.
19 and a half?
19 and a half stories tall.
That's an interesting...
block building that's plugged in a wormhole. Okay.
Uh-huh. And as you look down directly from the top, you can see that the 200 by 320 200 feet by 320 foot rectangle. And as you, if you position yourself directly over the top, there seems to be two, what in a normal building, what would be a courtyard. But because this is a building standing on nothing, it's just a tunnel or a hole through the building, right? So imagine a big blockhouse, and it would have two, they used to put them in buildings for the light to get in through into little courtyards. But this courtyard doesn't, because the building doesn't sit on anything. The courtyard is basically just a hole right through the building, right?
Okay.
If you line yourself directly over one of these courtyard holes, you can see through, and you see a black hole on the other end.
Oh.
And it's relatively close as far as black holes go. Like, you don't want to get much closer to a black hole than where this building is. And so it's a very small wild space like Nassau is in, but it is basically the building stuck in the wormhole, and that's where it's slowly sliding down into the black hole from the wormhole. But because half the building's outside and half the building's inside the wormhole, it's hard for the black hole to actually pull the building out of astral space.
Okay.
But it's slowly pulling it out of astral space. On the top, you see where construction has started on the next level, right? So a few steel girders have been put on the top of the building. There's no actual construction going on right now, but you can tell that someone started to build a 20th level on this side, right? And looking down through the tunnel that it forms, you can see that there's about 40 floors total. So 20 on this side, 19 and a half on this side of the wormhole, 20 and a half on that side of the wormhole, and you can tell someone started to build a 20th level on this side of the wormhole, but there's no construction going on right now though. It looks like it's just been started and then abandoned.
Okay.
Other than that, you see no windows or no entrances.
No windows and no entrances, just the wormhole.
Yeah, just these tunnel things and then the wormhole.
So do we see a way in through a tunnel?
No, because it looks like going through the tunnel would just put you 40 floors down in the wild space, and then you would be in the gravity well of the black hole.
So is it something we're gonna have to have someone dimension door us into? I guess not, because we don't know where we're going.
No, you can dimension door based
you
on.
You can still dimension door in. There's just a risk of you hitting something, taking damage, and then just sending you back, which 3 times in a single session.
Yeah, we saw that.
Back to back.
You kept trying to teleport into dwarves.
I do have blind fighting.
Is one of your feet?
So,
No, it's one of my fighting styles. I guess I got 2 of them.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. If blind runners have fighting styles, so they end up with 2.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, can pilots get us to within 490 feet from the
Oh,
hole.
actually, pilot says she can actually land on the top of the building. It's not a problem.
Oh, why would I do that?
She was just being cautious. I wanted to make sure there wasn't an issue. But yeah, she says I can get right. She says, see, pilot's a girl because Sadie played the pilot. Pilot says they can get you right on top of the building if you want. You can even park on the building.
Okay. Now that's the thing I'm finding most curious, though. There's Elmer and the crew of the Black Pearl came to the Hulk, but there's no sign of their ship anywhere near the Hulk.
No.
Seriously doubt we would have gotten here before them.
No.
How many days has it been?
18 days
And
since you talked to
it's
Elmer's
almost a
girlfriend.
month.
But she was. Elmer had been gone before you arrived at Nassau, so 20 plus days at a minimum. Nobody actually asked how long he'd been gone, but that's.
I mean, the ship could be elsewhere.
If you really want me to calculate that up, I can. It'll take you. It'll take me at least a week. Okay.
So we can't figure out how to get in. Is that right?
Right. It just looks like a solid square block.
Can we shoot it?
But the top
Okay.
floor is under construction,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
means there should be some openings up there.
But there aren't any. You don't see any openings.
Is it shielded?
Shielded?
Is that why we're not seeing any openings? Is there some kind of camouflage around
Oh.
it?
I mean, no, you don't. I mean, no.
Okay.
You wouldn't assume that there was any sort of camouflage around it.
Alright, well, this makes it harder if we can't get in.
Right, so do you want Pilot to go ahead and just set you down on top of the building?
Yeah, I think that's wise.
Might as well,
Yeah.
because I want to see where the workers are coming from to continue construction on this floor.
Okay.
My feats are alert, mage slayer, and tough.
Oh, that's where all those initiatives come from by Mage Slayer. I mean, alert. As you get closer and closer, you actually see that some of the new construction on one corner of the building, it actually looks like it's pieces of a ship, right? And once you get really close, you can actually see where one of the planks that forms the roof actually says Black Pearl on it.
So is this like a board
Yeah, I
ship?
feel that was the case.
I don't know that much about boarding ships, but sure.
Is it simulating everybody that lands on it?
Yeah.
That would be a board ship. Don't land on it!
Alright, so. Yeah. I don't land
if it's
on
important,
the
the,
ship,
the-
he's not going to touch it.
If it's important, the Black Pearl parts are here in the what we'll call the southwest corner. In the Astral Sea, you're just making it up. So you decide that's the southwest corner, and that's where the Black Pearl parts are.
Can we get into the Black Pearl? If we...
No, the Black Pearl has been completely disassembled. Just one of the planks actually has the name.
Oh.
So the Black Pearl is now just a piece of the roof over here in the southwest corner.
Okay, well,
That's not good.
I don't think we should land then. Do you? This is quite...
I'll say there's no reason for us to land, but we still need to get in.
What do you suggest?
Thinking.
Was this on camera long?
And what we can do is
Yes, it's kind of on camera.
we get close enough. What we can do is we get close enough to where we can disembark the ship, have pilots move off to a safe distance,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that plan.
But yeah, that's right. The optimal choice to go with here. Get close enough. Ship's not touching the hull.
Oh. And I want to point out that
With us being in the sea, we should be able to just float down there.
yeah, you can just float down there. But as you know, if two spelljammers get close to each other, right, they interact, and that slows them both down. And so Pilot has actually installed on the dinghies prior to this, and has modified both your skiff and your bass frag to have switches on them, and so they're all on the ship but inactive. It does take a few minutes to activate them, but if you need to use the smaller vessels. But at this point, they're inactive. Pilot, you did ask Pilot, and Pilot said that there was no spelljammer active, so the building itself is not a spelljammer.
Okay.
All right, which means the building doesn't actually have its own gravity or its own atmosphere. It's just being held by the black hole.
But it's still in the astral sea, though.
Yeah, this end is still in the astral sea. So there's no envelope. There's no air envelope, right? Like a spelljammer would have. But yeah, it's astral sea, which you don't need to breathe in the astral sea, so you'll be fine just walking around on top of the building.
Cool.
That's what we're gonna do then.
Let's do it.
How do you get from the ship to
That's
the?
it.
How do you get from the ship to the roof of the building?
Jump.
I was like, yeah, we jump and we float down to the building.
No, because when you jump off of a spelljammer, then you're pulled back up to the bottom of the spelljammer by gravity,
Okay.
right?
So I guess we're gonna take our little ship and sacrifice
I mean, yeah, you
it.
could take a skiff or you could teleport down or something like that. Your spelljammers air envelope, right, and gravity effect is 180 feet around the thing. So if the ship is within 180 feet of the top of the building, then the top of the building becomes up, and the bottom of the ship becomes down. So if you jump off the top of your spelljammer, your momentum will carry you for a little while, but then the gravity will pull you back to the bottom of the ship.
The floor is the ceiling, and the ceiling is the
All
floor.
right.
Right.
Let's go ahead. We'll load up in the skiff. We'll have one of the autogops take us to the roof. And the autogop take the skiff back again to the ship and keeping the ship at a safe distance to such times we need to get back on it.
Right. So you'll need to walk a few feet away, otherwise the skiff will just suck you up with the skiff, right? Gravity. So walk far enough away that you're no longer affected by the gravity of the skiff, and then the skiff can take off without sucking you back up into the bottom of the skiff.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So yeah, you step off. Did you go to the southwest corner because the Black Pearl part was there? Or where did you want to land? Where did you want to land? Is the question.
Southwest corner will be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Where we saw that. Yeah.
Right. As you get closer, you can tell that the part covered by Black Pearl planks looks like it's temporary. It's not solid construction like the rest of the roof is. In fact, you're a bit nervous actually standing on these planks. They might break through. So you just decide to slide the skiff over a few feet so you can actually stand on what looks like the more permanent part of the roof. The Black Pearl area is about 20 feet by 20 feet. It's about 20 feet by 20 feet. So you just move a few feet away from there, get off the skiff onto the roof, walk away from the skiff, right? Whatever its gravity well is, I guess it would be about 40 feet. past the end of the ship. Yeah, about 40 more feet past the end of the ship. So you're 60 feet away from the Black Pearl planks, and then the skiff goes back to dock with the Gnashing Teeth, the ship. All right.
We're not the Gnashing Teeth. Huh.
Well, Dragon's Breath now.
I don't think we ever really solidified the name of the ship.
No, we don't.
Gnashing Teeth sounds like a good name.
I called it the Dragon's Breath.
It's Dragon's
and
Breath. That's what
everybody
it
else
is.
was like, no.
No, that just stuck. You got to name the ship.
Alright, Dragon's Breath.
Because
And Gnashing Teeth is from the first campaign.
Right. You're right. Yeah, that was 2 ships ago. No, the ship had a name under the Goblin that Tyler used to play when you first boarded it. But when that Goblin died, the Bugbear took over. What was the Bugbear's name?
Was it for me?
Yeah,
That was Nail Split.
Nail Split. When Nail Split took over, he renamed it the Dragon's Breath.
Ah.
So it's still called the Dragon's Breath.
Oh no, wait. You're talking about for the second campaign?
Yeah, second campaign.
Oh, Testosterone.
Oh, that's right. It was Testosterone. The Testosterone had come from a mixed family of Dragonborn and Bugbears, and he called it the Dragon's Breath. Because they'd formed the group that inhabited the Dragon's Breath had been the Dragon Riders. But they escaped their world on the Dragon's Breath. And I can't remember what the first name of the ship was, but it was renamed to Dragon's Breath. Nobody else remembers either, evidently. So anyway, your ship is the Dragon's Breath. You're standing 60 feet away from the 20 foot by 20 foot patch in the corner of the roof of the skyscraper. Mm-hmm. There's the Hulk. That's a very flimsy construction, that 20 foot by 20 foot space. So where do you want to go?
No, that sounds like our way in. That's what I'm hearing.
You want to go bust up some...
Yeah.
Bust up thing. And as the skiff moves away, or actually once you move far enough away from the skiff, there is actually enough gravity, you assume coming from the black hole, to hold you down. It's just that the gravity from the spelljammers would be stronger. But there's enough gravity to hold you down, and so you feel a little light on your feet, but you can operate normally.
Okay, so just below us we got something like
Alright then. Who's got an axe?
All these lightsabers. Yeah.
yeah, can we use wait, where did my blunderbuss get through this?
No, you don't have a blunderbuss.
I don't have a
You have a
blunderbuss?
medium bolter.
Oh, did we take away, but I saw my anti-mine, which ones do I still have?
You only have your radiant rapiers, your bolt pistols. I assume you went to your medium bolter, and your heavy bolter.
Oh, I don't have the antimatter or the bad news or the...
No, we can look into adding those later if you really want them. For now, we're just going with the 3 bolter sizes with 2 in the pistol range because you are a dual wielder, and your 2 radiant rapiers.
So you're talking the hand bolters?
Yeah, 2 hand bolters.
Okay. And 1 heavy?
A heavy and a normal. Unless you don't want a normal.
What's the difference?
Does less damage. Doesn't have the auto fire.
No, I don't want
We don't even want a normal one. So heavy bolter and 2 bolt. Do you call them bolt pistols? That's what I call them. You call them hand bolters.
I think bolt pistols is all I call them, yeah.
Yeah. Hand bolters, I think, is what she has.
Oh,
in
they're
there.
pistols?
Yes.
I didn't realize
Well,
that.
hand bolter, I think, is what you originally started with. Like, just, again, they're bolt pistols.
Yeah.
I know what they are.
I know.
You know what they are.
I know. Yeah.
I didn't even put the
So,
hand bolter down.
On
because I didn't
Hardecker,
realize I
they're
had
called
that.
hand bolters. As soon as you bought it, you started calling it a bolt pistol. Guess who's gonna stop it?
Yeah.
All right. So you go ahead and cut a hole in order to get down into the
Lower level.
yeah, down into the top floor of the building of the Hulk. So you're over here in this area. You're looking down, right? And you can see that it's like the ship parts. The entire structure seems to be made of scrap that's been assembled and reassembled and cut and rebolted and welded, if you know what welding is. Where it was metal and nailed where it was wood, but it's various types of material. It's about 20 feet down. Each floor on this is 20 feet. Right, so when you're looking at the floors, 19 and a half floors was 380,
So you got a hole?
390 feet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you made a hole.
Okay.
Yeah, you're looking down the hole, and I'm describing the motley assemblage of various materials that look like they've been cut, welded over and over again.
See or hear anything?
No.
No?
No. I was going to ask everybody, the astral sea is a dimension of the mind. How far you can see in the astral sea. And if you're inside of a building in the astral sea, how far can you see?
Oh my gosh,
You look right at
it's infinite.
After spending my amount of time,
He said, "You can for me infinite."
I find it safer and less chance of going insane if you just stick by your actual normal perception.
So a couple hundred feet, though. 600 at a minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't want to just be looking across the vastness. That'll freak you out.
Interesting.
Because you'll end up seeing something you didn't want to see. And then it sees you.
And
And then you can't get away.
sees you.
There you go.
That's how I met my patron.
After that, 600 feet. That's as far as I want to see. Okay, so do you guys want to drop down onto the floor? Which looks sturdy, right? Especially in this section, it looks mostly metal. With maybe a few wooden patches.
Sounds good to me.
Yep. I'll jump down.
Hey, do you have a mini?
Not yet.
You need a mini.
Mm-hmm.
A red mini.
I was going to just get like orange haired one.
Yeah.
Not a lot of armor. That'll do for now. This is your new mini then, with the big hair.
Okay.
So you guys drop down the hole you made onto the ground, and you're looking around. Lester comes down last. I just acted. This here, it looks like the map thing, but since we know we're in the corner, this is actually a wall here and here. You assume those are hallways over there on the other side. And it appears to be, like I said, that motley construction, but otherwise pretty much empty.
Is my heavy bolter still +5?
Every bolster is +8 now.
+8?
Yeah.
And what about the hand bolter? Still 10?
Nope, just 8.
Is the heavy bolter still +10?
Nope, +8.
No, I meant not to hit.
of the damage.
Yeah.
D10 plus a D10 plus.
I have the heavy bolter as 2d6.
Nope, hand bolter's 2d6.
That's a hand bolter.
So what's the heavy bolter?
2d10.
Plus,
2
and it's plus 8 to hit.
plus 8 to hit.
Sorry.
Yeah, and that's 1d10 of piercing and 1d10 of force.
2d10 plus 2.
Yeah. So if it makes a difference on piercing or force, I'll let you know. But otherwise, it's just 2d10 plus 2.
Do my radiant rapier still have radiant damage?
Yes.
And the other one is plus 8, 2d6 plus what? 2?
2. Yeah. It's always plus 2. That's based on your dex.
Oh, okay.
Normally, swords are based on your strength, but rapiers are based on your dex. So all your weapons are plus 2.
Not my longswords.
Long swords would be plus 0.
They're plus 1 slashing. According to this.
And d8 plus 1 slashing?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what your strength was. Your strength is 12?
My strength is 11.
Hmm.
So I must get the plus 1 from being martial and versatile? Or
No idea.
something else?
What's your hit number?
Plus 6
Hmm.
on that one.
That's their plus 1 swords.
Moon touch swords?
Yeah, but there's moon touch to plus 0 and moon touch to plus 1. So if you got moon touch plus 1, then they're plus 1. Just go with that.
I'm betting it's because of something else, but
All right, we'll figure it out later.
I agree.
All right. So where did you guys want to go?
I said I want to go ahead and sneak over and take a peek down the nearest hallway to us.
Okay, so this way, right? You see, you want to go
Well, I
look?
thought that was a wall.
Yeah, there's a wall. But you want to go over here and actually look off the tiles, is what you're trying to tell me?
Yes.
Okay. So you're all following along.
That's cool.
Because this one has an opening, you can see all the way down here to this wall. How are you doing now?
I can see forever.
We're good.
Alright.
Except he's got light, but otherwise he's good. Are you good?
I'm fine. Okay.
Is that glare coming from those lights up there?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you tell me?
We just did.
This is the first time we've had lights up there.
okay, that's why you should be telling me about the glare.
Anywho, we're not worried about that tile anyways because we're kind of moving away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Do we hear anything?
No, still at this point you don't hear anything.
Alright then.
Wait a minute.
Hey,
I
hey
have.
Rogue, you want to check for traps before
Yeah.
we move on? Before we move forward?
So you want to switch places with him so that he can start checking for traps?
Yep. Wait,
So,
everybody,
I have-
it might be dangerous.
With my blind
You go
fighting, that I have blind sight within a range of 10 feet.
Is it 10 feet? That's nice.
Within that range, you can effectively see anything that isn't behind total cover, even if you're blinded or in darkness. Moreover, you can see an invisible creature within that range, unless the creature successfully hides from you.
Hmm.
So do I see anything?
No,
Okay.
not 10 feet away.
Alright.
That means I can drop darkness now.
Yeah, so you can still fight in the dark.
Yes, I have dark vision too.
All right, you guys get right there, and that's when this grotesque creature pops out.
Oh no!
I'll grab a few. There's just one right now.
I was checking for traps and found a monster.
He's over here, and he pops out. Simon, make a perception check to make sure he didn't surprise you.
I can't be surprised.
He could be surprised.
Oh, you said Tyler. I mean,
12.
you did say Tyler.
What?
Silent.
12?
I think he said silent.
I rolled a 3. It's 3 plus 9. I have a plus 9.
I have plus 9. You don't have that like minimum 10 thing yet?
Wait, let me see.
I mean, you probably would have done it in your character sheet if you did.
Let's see here.
I wasn't even gonna roll because I thought I didn't have to.
Seems like you're
Like,
going.
I don't need to roll to catch this.
Well, what about my natural perception? Does that do anything?
No,
No.
no. That's okay. I got one.
Oh, jeez.
So you do not get surprised by the creature. He steps out of the corner. He's very insect-looking. Well, you know what he is. He's
He's
a
a tree
xenomorph.
Xenomorph.
What?
He's a tree thing.
No, he's something else. And he seems, but he does have 4 hands, so it kind of makes him look like an insect. 2 of the hands, the ones above his head, in big pointy claws. And the other 2 are holding what could only be described as a gun.
Gun. I really the word.
Lovely.
Yeah, we got company ahead.
So, yeah. So everybody roll for initiative.
Okay.
Might as well get all the bad rolls out of the way now. Roll a 1.
That's good though. We want the first monster to be like showing you what they do. Then
You
after
rolled
that,
a 1, so you are surprised.
Right.
But I can't be surprised.
Right. So if you roll a 1, you re-roll.
I was wondering.
And you don't have advantage on initiative? No, just can't be
Oh,
surprised.
I don't know.
No, I don't think.
got
It's,
So many things I have that's why I keep reading. But I have advantage on strength checks, strength saving throws. I think I have advantage on initiative.
okay.
I got a 19 plus 13 is 32.
So you shout, I see a bug looking
I
thing.
see a bug I can
And
kill!
Simon says, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah!
Get the bad rolls.
Do I
out of
have
the way
range
now.
with my bolter?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Yeah. Can I shoot it?
And what'd you say you got there, Lester?
16.
16 for Lester.
Way above where you can be.
Yeah.
But I'm actually 32.
Yeah.
16 for Lester?
You should just write 32 out there next
Yep.
to your name. Like, it's not gonna matter for shit when you have a 32.
Where's my eraser? These guys gotta go bye-bye. And Lester is
16.
16.
And I'm 4.
No, Simon's just off to the side, not
I'm
acting in the
surprised.
first round.
Right.
Yeah. You'll reroll at the end of the round.
Jeff is
It's on the ship.
on the ship.
And you want to make one for the little guy here?
Bug?
Yeah, well, let's call him a bug.
Bug.
Like
Bug.
no sense in telling you what
Wrong
it
color.
is. You can make up your own name.
Bugsy!
Give me the description of it again.
It has 2 claws and 2 smaller arms holding a gun.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
And what?
Oh.
The head portion.
Kind of buggy looking. Doesn't really have anything descriptive.
Fiends around.
Almost like a dragonborn head, except it's covered in a carapace.
Yeah.
At first, I was thinking it's a hook horror, but now I'm not so sure.
What the fuck are grip points?
I don't know what grip points are.
That's what you use with your.
My trick shots.
Yeah.
How do I get them? Do you know how I get my how many
I
grip
think they
points I
restore.
have?
I think they restore on a short rest though. I don't know. How
They
many
do
you have.
restore. Grr! I need to do my thing. I gotta figure out how to do a grip.
Homework.
No, I need to do it now.
Why do you need to do it now?
Because I want to do a disarming shot.
Oh.
And disarm that fucker.
Boom.
Good idea. Yeah.
Well, you can just shoot one of its arms off. You disarmed it.
So when you make a firearm attack against a creature, you can expend 1 grip point on a hit The creature takes damage and must succeed a strength saving throw of a d6 16 or drop one held object of your choice and have that object be pushed 10 feet away from him.
Is it disarming attack?
No, it's a trick shot. It's a disarming shot.
I put slot. That's why.
Because I'm a gunslinger.
A gunslinger is a feat?
I'm a gunslinger as my martial arts type.
There is a feat called gunslinger.
But I'm a martial art type gunslinger.
Got it.
I got firearm proficiency. I got gunsmith, adept marksman.
Yeah.
Oh, I get 3 grits and a short rest. There it is.
It's more of the critical role stuff.
Yes. It's more of the critical role stuff.
Yes.
That was allowed though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have 3 different trick shots, and the ones I picked were dead eye shot, disarming shot, and piercing shot.
Uh-huh.
So I was going to use my disarming shot.
It's based on your wisdom modifier, so you said that's +3. So you have 3 grit points.
Oh, is that what it's based on? That's good to know.
Uh-huh. Each time you roll a 20, when you attack with a firearm, you gain a grit point. And each time you kill something with a firearm attack, you gain a grit point.
Oh, nice.
You gain a number of grit points equal to your wisdom modifier, a minimum of 1.
So I have +3. So I have 3 to start.
Mm-hmm. But you gain more if you roll a 20 or if you kill something.
Yes.
Alright, and what you're going to try this time is the trick shot, disarming shot.
Mm-hmm. And I can use it because it's going to...
Shoot it from their hands.
Yeah.
Normal damage, strength saving throw.
Yep.
And you can push the object 10 feet back.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to do that with my heavy bolter.
Yeah, and you're carrying a heavy bolter right now.
Yes. So, and I get 2 attacks
Uh-huh.
because of...
Because you're a fighter.
Yeah. It says I get 2 attacks.
And...
I might even get 3 after 14, but I don't think I get it yet.
Yeah, you're only 9 right now, so...
Yeah.
And if you want to use one of your blood, well, not your blood knowledge.
Well,
but
I could do that. I could curse my weapon.
Yep. So you can do whatever additional damage on top of that.
And I could, like, curse my weapon. I could make it produce flame. I can flame blade it, or not use a blade, but I can make it produce flame too. But let's just start with this, 'cause I'm trying to figure this guy out. He's
Okay, well,
more complicated than I realized he
one
was
attack
going
at
to
a
be.
time.
Yeah. I can always do that later.
Okay.
So it's what's it a plus?
8.
So 18.
18 is a hit.
Yay. Okay.
Right, what's your trick shot saving throw?
So DC 16 it says.
There we go. That's what we need. Oh, he held on to his weapon.
Oh darn.
But he takes normal damage, so you're going to do 2d10 plus 2. I would assume. I don't think they have any. No. They're not immune to force damage or piercing damage.
Good to know. Even with their character
Is it-
summary.
No, I didn't. It's got a 12 on it. Is it D10?
You didn't put the bug on 19. You're supposed to put the
Is
bug
it
on 19.
D10?
Yes.
5 and 9 and 2. 16. You want to wear the bug?
19.
I gotta go west. Okay. Do I get a second attack?
Yes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and wait. You can attack twice whenever you take an attack action on your turn.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing, right?
Right.
Okay. Just the heavy bolter again.
Okay.
That'll be fine.
And are you going to trick shot it again? Because you're using up your grip points.
I know. I was gonna save it and let him get closer.
Okay.
13 plus 8 to hit.
21, that's a hit, yeah.
16.
16 more.
Yeah.
Okay, you can tell from where you are still that he's bloody.
Oh,
that hurt him quite a bit.
All right, he's bloody. Can I? Throw a grenade as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Do it.
Maximum range.
Do it.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah, you're just gonna roll 66 for the damage. I'm gonna make a saving throw. And a
22. Do I add anything to it? 22.
22, and that kills him.
Go!
So he kind of,
Go!
and he dies right there on the ground.
Ooh.
How much
Do you leave
damage
any
did,
blood?
how much damage did Yinks do?
She did 54.
I like to kill.
Kill some more.
Kill. I like to kill.
I guess first encounter should have been 2. Just so I can take a turn.
And then magically a second one appears.
I want to see it if he was invisible. Now it's my turn. I know we.
Okay.
Okay, whose turn is it?
Well, she killed it, so it's dead. So it's it would be Lester's turn. But what are you gonna do?
Okay.
We're still in combat.
From where I'm at, does it look like it's actually dead?
Yeah, it looks dead. It came apart.
It looks dead. It came apart.
Multiplies into 2.
DM to the players. He said the room looks clear. Okay, and he said the room looks clear.
Looks clear. Yeah. So you're not gonna do anything in a hurry here. Just gonna observe the dead body for a moment.
No. No. We gotta move this along, so I'm gonna go ahead and start moving towards it.
All right.
I've got a firebolt ready,
How far do you move?
and I'm also wielding my power weapon.
And how far do you move?
I'll go ahead and do my first 30 feet.
Okay.
Because I'm readying an attack should the thing that seems dead actually not be dead.
Okay. So you did your 30 feet and it still looks dead from there. Oh, stinker.
It looks dead,
I think it's dead.
and that's it for me.
All right, and Simon whips his head back around and sees a dead bug for the first time. So, do you want to continue approaching the dead bug?
Yes.
Do what's on it.
Might as well. Yeah, no way we're gonna move this along.
Okay. As you get within about 10 feet of the dead bug, you notice that there's a bit of sizzling going on.
Oh boy.
It has a weak acid for blood, but it's not melting through the floor or anything like that. But you can tell that if you were to eat these, they would be very, very spicy.
We've been watching Alien.
We watch. She never seen Alien or Aliens, so we've been doing a movie fest.
Yeah.
Trying to get her ready.
Ryan, if you needed termagants, I could have stayed out there.
They're termagants. Did you figure it out?
What are they?
As you get closer, though, you notice some movement behind the slight sizzling of the deck. There's also several very tiny bug-like animals on the chest of the creature, growing in a straight row, and they're detaching themselves from the larger dead animal and crawling away.
Oh no!
The gun that he's carrying is a big hollow tube that looks as if it's made from some sort of secreted resin.
Okay.
And you decide that these should be called termagants.
That's funny.
Because Lester knows where they came from.
Right?
Do you want to roll a history check?
I could do that. Guidance on myself. Is it something only an astral drifter would
What's
do,
your history?
Or
No.
What's his history?
It's 5, I think.
my
Mine's
history
9.
is 6.
Your history is 9?
Yep. And I'm proficient.
Then I will aid our new friend. I will give them guidance.
Alright, you're going to go up and take a look at it. Be careful not to touch anything.
I can't touch the blood.
But no, I mean, I assume you don't want to touch it.
I like blood.
It's not good blood. It's all acid. and
What if I
stuff.
put it in a bottle and kept it?
Can I just keep some?
No, it's actually not weak. Not strong enough to actually be effective as a weapon.
Oh darn.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
It doesn't even like splash when you kill him with a sword.
Didn't splash?
No,
Damn.
It really is just spicy blood.
it is just spicy.
So I got a 20.
20. That's enough to know that a termagant is an artificial creature that's engineered by what's called an elithid. The lithids have engineered these termagants.
Oh, you son of... Oh. Really?
An elithid?
We're going there.
Okay.
All right, everybody. All 3 of you who watch this, which I'm really just talking to us, we're going Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even thought about that. I don't play Baldur's Gate 3, so I don't know
I
if
haven't
that's
either. I've only seen the cutscene, the cinematic for the trailer for it.
Yeah, so watch out for those little, what are they called? Earworms, or whatever those are?
Seriously?
Blind flare parasites.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Like flare parasites. Yeah. Alright. Watch out for those.
Can I do touch someone for burning hands?
No, it's like a 15-foot range.
So can I do burning hands to kill all those little buggies?
I guess you could.
They've already run off, I thought.
Yeah.
Have they run off?
Well, no, they're slow, so they haven't gotten very far. If you really wanted to kill them.
Well, why don't I want to kill them?
Yeah, they're not. Yeah.
They're the babies of this bug.
Okay.
I kill babies.
Well, they're babies of worse
I'm
things.
okay with killing babies if they're bug babies.
Flaming Hands is a limited resource, a spell
You mean
slot.
Burning hands?
Yeah.
Hey Lester, can you just burn them up? Just
They even tell me
fireball
what
all of them and
slots
just have it so she
are.
doesn't
So
want
it's
to
something I get with my as a fire ganassi.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I get zot.
I think you do produce flame.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I can do produce flame
Okay,
too.
so between the two of you, she starts using her produce flame cantrip and tossing little flame balls at these little bugs.
Oh, and if they're 4d8, my produce flame is 4d8 right now.
I know. Yeah.
48.
Yeah. Cantrip. Because you're 17.
Oh yeah. Oh,
So she starts doing her produce flame to kill all these little bugs because she doesn't want them to get away. So you join in with a few firebolts.
Yep.
Okay.
I got 10 fireballs now.
And these things are actually very slow, so they don't get very far.
Do I need to roll for produce flame?
Because I'm just going to assume you're going to do it enough times that you hit them all. And they're not getting away because they move like a foot around.
Oh, it's 10 minutes long. My produce line. It says 10 minutes. VS. What's VS?
Verbal and somatic. So you have to move your hands and you have to talk.
Burn, baby, burn! Burn, baby, burn! Burn the babies.
Yeah.
Burn
You
the
can
babies.
produce a flame in your hand and hold it for 10 minutes.
Oh,
When you throw it, it's gone.
okay.
You make a new one though the next round. But you can actually just carry it around like a flashlight
Oh, nice.
if it was dark.
Okay.
But it's not.
Not that I need that. I have dark vision. But yeah, okay.
Okay. So you guys just start throwing flame bolts and produce flames. And you kill all those little bugs before they can crawl away.
But if I roll it, if I get 20, I get more grid points.
Okay.
No, actually, you only get only if you roll a 20 attacking a creature which the DM considers a threat.
Oh!
You can't just go around blowing away bunnies with your
Damn!
with your guns.
I want to blow my bunnies!
Go for shoot. go for sniping. It would work with produce flame anyway. It only works with guns for grip.
Ah, good to know. Okay.
So at a minimum, you'd have to spend some ammo. But you decide not to do that. You just produce flame and kill them all because you don't. They give you the grapes.
And I got them all, right?
Yes.
I don't need to mark any of them.
No.
Okay.
Watch your feet moving forward.
Watch your feet. Cover your ears.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they go in your ears because that's a Wrath of Khan thing, right?
That is a Wrath of Khan thing.
They go in your eyes?
I think so.
Oh, that's even grosser.
Yeah.
Alright, that's supposed to be a Flash Gordon thing because of the freaking boar worm. Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys want to walk forward?
Sure.
Forward
Yeah.
towards the ship.
Well,
So these 3 tiles, does this pretty much encompass one side of the building? Or is there
no, going along this way, you expect it to be actually 5. I'm sorry,
5?
8.
So 5 by 5?
No, 8 this direction, 5 across.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
With the big hole in the middle.
Yeah, but the hole's like 2 tiles up from here. 1, 2. So if you go to the next tile, there would be a wall there instead of an entrance. Exit, whatever.
All times I'm wishing I was a wizard.
Close enough.
What do you need to wizard?
Well, wizards' spell lists are much more vast than that of a sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
Because at 4th level, they get Arcane Eye, and we'd really like to send that through here to find this bucko. So we get out of here. Because if I know elliptids are involved, I don't want to be involved with them.
Yeah.
However, that being said, I'm looking through my spell list right now, what I do have, to see if there's any way we can figure out where we need to go.
Is he
far down
Fey?
we need to go.
Is Elmer Fey?
No. Elmer's just a human.
So he's not a Fey, a Fiend, or Undead.
No.
But knowing that can help us, so if we find something down the line, I can use my detect evil and good to find out what it is. Or make sure he is who he is.
So, great. Sorry.
But
You can
do
kind of
not-
see out this hole here, so I'm going to put this over here. Just.
Yeah, but I do not have locate objects, so yeah, kind of makes things a little difficult.
Just a little bit.
Because we're trying to locate the gold. What
Well,
object are you trying to
You're
locate?
actually trying to locate the Eye of the Shadow. That's what you really came for.
We're trying to.
Anything else that you pick up
What?
along the way is just bonus material.
The what?
Eye of the Shadow.
Eye How did I miss that?
Yeah, I have chef. That's
That was before you joined the party.
Oh, okay. No one told me that one.
Yeah, you were just signing on to kill things.
Yeah,
Which you've done a great job so far.
Yeah.
I'm all about killing. Eye of the shadow.
also, we're also potentially looking for Elmer to take back. He doesn't belong out here.
Yeah. You did find out your ship though, so that's not looking too good.
No.
That's really not looking good.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
So we're just walking, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Check something out here real quick.
So if we're gonna run into more of these, bugs, I'm thinking I should activate a right on my weapon.
Just mind you have to keep it in your hands.
I know.
And if you put it away or anything else like that, it goes away.
That's good to know.
So, are you gonna put
I
some-
take damage when I do that.
Oh.
I take necrotic damage.
Oh.
You're
You put Silent back in front looking for traps, and are you going forward or are you turning to the left?
What direction do you guys want to go?
If we know that it is 5 across and 8 wide, honestly, I'm not even certain. We just may have to wander around, way down. So, I say keep going forward, not going to the side just yet. Basically do, go down 5, then go up 1, go back 5, go up 1, and do it like
A
that,
full clear.
if necessary.
Full clear. Looking for a way down to the next floor.
Can I do a perception
Unless
check
we
and see if
hear
I
somebody
hear or smell
screaming, it
anything?
sounds human.
Uh-huh. Don't you have a bonus on
I
smells?
get advantage. On
Oh.
that.
Well, then roll with advantage.
Did you
then.
choose the lichen?
I did. So, let me see if my wolfy senses can pick up anything.
Alright.
So
She
that's
said wolfie. I thought she said wookie. I'm like, when did we bring someone with you?
No, I did- that was good. That was good. I lost my place. Okay, I just gained advantage on perception checks. So it's 16 plus my perception,
9.
which is
Is it 9 or 3?
where's the fuck perception? Oh, no. Why can't I see it? I see. Oh, it's plus 3
Oh,
because it's a wisdom.
yeah.
So I got 19.
19. Yeah, you do smell something in the air. And you're familiar with insects and like the pheromones they release. And so this is definitely signaling something. You're not like proficient with pheromone releases, but you know, smashed ants give off weird smells. And it's basically the smashed ant smell.
It's the smashed ant smell.
Yeah.
Okay, so more ants. So there's more bugs ahead, but I don't see anything, right?
Uh-huh.
There's nothing invisible or nothing. Okay. Well, my heightened sense helped a little bit.
Yeah.
Huh?
And you're gonna put Silent back out front so you can look for traps.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
And you want to stand in the back still with your big gun there?
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't done anything with it yet. I haven't added a right to it.
Yeah, you're still learning about rights.
I'm still deciding if I'm gonna add a right.
That actually needs to be in a specific place. All right. We're gonna add this one. Sun comes around these corners.
So if I get an extra attack starting at 5th level, does that mean I get more than 2?
No. Once your class level is 11, not your total level, you'll get another one, but I think it's 11.
It said starting at 5th level, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take an attack action on your turn.
Right.
Under my...
Right. And if you reprint it at level 11, it would probably say starting at level 11, you can take 3 attacks every time you take an attack action.
Okay.
But for now, you only get 2.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Simon, go ahead and make another perception check.
27.
Okay.
That's much better.
Yeah. Now you know what you're looking for. You recognize the sounds up ahead. Around this bulkhead here, there are some more of these creatures lurking.
Okay. Hey, we got more up ahead.
Okay.
Good time to
Fantastic.
kill.
More to kill. Kill, kill.
Brock, you gotta like bounce your hair or something so I know you're not frozen.
Brock?
Yeah.
You were just so still. I'm like, is he frozen?
Okay, we got more, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my
I was
crimson.
reading up on a couple of spells.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my
Trying to remember how minor illusion works, and it doesn't work the way I was hoping it would.
It never does. Never works the way you want it.
Going for my other spells here.
Okay, Silent stops and he alerts you that there are creatures up front, so you guys all kind of crowd up here, trying to decide what to do.
Okay, well I think I need to figure
Okay, how many sound like are up there?
There's at least one on each side of the door, possibly more.
How many?
There's at least one on each side of the bulkhead, but possibly more.
One on each side of the bulkhead. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Arcane Eye would be just so useful. Just so useful right now.
Cheat.
Don't get why Sorcerer doesn't have access to that one, but whatever.
Because sorcerers are all about just killing the next thing, not being weenies like wizards.
Alright. Die in one hit.
Does it sound like there's any humans in the next room?
No. You just heard bugs being quiet.
Okay. Are we ready to put a push? This sounds like a push situation. I'm not here to know.
Unless there are any strong objections, I am going to fireball that shit.
Do it, whoosh it.
And where are you going to put this fireball?
Let's see. Oh, there we are. Okay.
That's minimum safe distance. That's maximum because of the wall.
Actually, yeah, to the wall there. Yeah, where you're currently at. We're right there.
Need a nice little fireball right here.
Yep.
All right, and do an initiative check just to make sure that they don't get the drop on you.
So much for being
Oh,
quiet.
right.
Everybody else roll an initiative check.
Crying out loud. No change.
No change.
Okay.
11.
As long as you don't get a 1 or 2.
And
Move the bugs down to 13 though.
Bugs down to 3.
just because I can. My spell saves have gone up, and actually, I made me say this. My spell saves there are wrong.
Okay.
Okay. So, anyways,
Spell save
I'm
where?
going to do, just because I can, a 5th level Whoosh. It's a little fireball.
It's a little fireball. And the spell save is what?
19.
19.
To empower you. Very nice. Okay. And 20, 30, 40,
Yeah.
43.
Okay. You heard screeching from 3 different locations as the bugs, get burned. All out of your sight, though. But you hear him yelling. And that makes it Yick's turn. Yix, you can't see anything, but you can hear bugs screaming.
I can hear bugs screaming, but I can't see anything.
Right, because he threw the fireball down there.
Oh. Okay. So, am I within range for produce flame?
Produce flame has a range of 30 feet,
So no.
but you can't see anybody. But,
Oh, and I need to see them. So let's just go running into the fire because I am resistant to fire.
oh, okay.
And
The fireball, you just chase the fire.
yeah, I'm just gonna chase the fire. I don't take damage from
And
fire.
which way do you want to go?
Straight towards where they're screaming. And I should probably run and I'm wondering if I should have my sword. If I should just go running in with my sword instead of. Did I do more damage with my sword?
No.
No. All right, I'll go running in with my rapier.
You're going to use your rapiers.
My rapiers.
All right, so dropping the heavy bolter, 2 rapiers.
Yeah, I have a thing where it doesn't cost me to do that.
To pull 2 rapiers.
To change weapons. Quick draw. You can also steal a firearm, then draw another firearm as a single object interaction on your turn. Okay.
But you're not drawing with a firearm.
Yeah, but she also has that
Aren't
one.
the rapiers a firearm?
No,
Oh.
they're swords. She also has dual wielding, so that lets her draw 2 swords.
Well, Where are the rapiers damaged? 1d8. Oh, let's just go with the heavy bolter.
Okay.
Sorry.
Do you
Let's go in.
Do you have disadvantage when you attack with a firearm from 5 feet away?
Do I have disadvantage when I attack with a firearm from 5 feet away? I don't think so.
Crossbow expert.
I am an expert. I'm a gunslinger.
Yeah, I don't think that the gunslinger is just class. No.
Nope.
So you'll have disadvantage then if you're within 5 feet of them.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, could do the Deadeye shot then, and it would make it normal because it gives me an advantage.
Okay.
But do I have to see the creature?
Yeah, but as soon as you get there, you can see them.
Okay.
When you step here, you realize that there's one just around the corner, so he's within 5 feet of you, and one here 10 feet away.
So I'll use the Deadeye for the one that I need that would have given me disadvantage.
Right.
Okay. So it's this guy. Ugh. Oh, but I get 2. Duh. No, I don't get 2.
No,
It
you
makes
don't
it
get 2.
normal.
Yeah, it makes it normal.
So it's 7 plus 8 to hit.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do your own math. Just say it. 15 is a hit. How
I
much
didn't get
damage
a
did you
chance to. I was getting there.
Don't tell me more than one number. You just tell me one number. I don't want to hear about the rest of your internal machinations.
I was just adding it up on my own out loud.
Okay, and you did add that, guys, to get rid of your advantage, so that's a hit. And your damage is still 2d10 plus 2.
$15.
And that kills it.
Awesome.
Right. Now there's one on the other side of the
Yep,
hall.
going for him.
So you're just going to turn and shoot him too.
Yeah, but I'm not adding anything to it.
Okay.
So that's 25.
It's also a hit.
That's what happens when you don't want to say it out
I
loud.
don't want to hear it.
I had 2.
Yep.
14.
He's
no,
on.
15.
Okay, he still did.
Okay. Yay. Okay, and then
You only moved 20 feet. You could move 10 more feet if you wanted to. You can't see the third one from where you're standing.
oh, I can't see him.
There's a wall on the way.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's just. Is he totally hidden?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take cover.
So, like, maybe jump behind this wall?
Yeah.
Okay. And then that brings Lester up.
Alright. So both those guys are gone. Let's go ahead and move me forward. Move me forward 30 feet.
So I use my. That's really confusing.
What's confusing?
Okay.
The reach to the blaze trait
Oh.
on the fire Argonaut, that's what gives me the produce flame and the burning hands and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's making it sound like I'm using the cantrip for, because I don't have spell slots.
Right.
So I was trying to figure out how many spell slots I had,
Oh,
but I don't have spell slots.
yeah. So I don't know.
The burning hand should be done once a day, shouldn't it? If they
So
have no
it
spell
says, you
slots.
know the produce flame cantrip. Starting at 3rd level, you can cast the burning hand spell with this trait. Starting at 5th level, you can also cast the flame blade spell with this trait,
And then.
without requiring a material component. Once you cast burning hands or flame blade with this trait, you can't cast that spell with it again until you finish the long rest.
Right. So basically, you have one of each spell slot.
Okay.
And that's the only spell you know. But Produce Flame you can cast over and over
Like
again because it's cantrip. Yeah, like
Okay.
magic and you shape it.
Okay.
You just move forward 30 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Can I, I'm assuming I can't see.
No, there's a wall between you and it. Mm-hmm.
There. If I hear it.
Well, you heard it scream before when you threw the fireball.
Can I smell it?
So you know where it is.
All right. So I know something's there. Okay.
Something is there. Drop my dice.
I'm readying a firebolt. The second it comes out to try and shoot me, I'm gonna zod it first.
Okay. And then it's the bug's turn. Sure enough, he comes over here, and you're ready to go, so you can firebolt him.
Alrighty.
Do it.
And here comes the zod. They were about to climb the fucking baseline, you bastards. I got a 14.
That is a miss. And he shoots back.
Take a stab in the
Ooh.
dark. We'll take a stab in the dark. 16 is their ace.
No, it's 15.
You just missed.
Yeah, you're also going to be very upset at how many hit points they have. Because you also missed by one.
I'm not
no.
sure. I'm still not certain. I've got it down as.
Well, you did 43 with a fireball. You want to take a stab?
44?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This guy only gets a, he gets a 15. It's 15 a hit?
I will shield.
Okay. Yeah, and one of these little creatures that you saw crawling off the other that you ended up firebolting and produced flaming to get rid of all of them.
Yeah.
Comes out of the barrel of the gun with a very low thunk, and you can tell he kind of shoots it in an arc because it's really low velocity. But you cast shield real quick, and the little bug bounces off your shield. And then he starts making his way back to the termagant. He starts crawling back towards him. The termagant crawls forward to meet him. And then he stabs at you with his two big stabby hands. What's your armor class now?
19.
It's not as good as this. But he did get a 20. Got a 17 and a 20. So the 20 hits. So 9 points of damage. Slashing.
Okay.
Doesn't shield stay up?
Yeah. So made his
All right.
armor has go from 14 to 19.
Oh, he's 14.
Yeah.
God, I was thinking he was wearing plate now.
He's a little wizard boy with this warlocky sorcery thing.
Surprised you didn't pick up any plate while we were out.
He's saving up for
I
the
can't afford that armor
he's
yet.
saving up for the fancy stuff. He didn't want to buy cheap stuff. And you notice as the termagant steps forward, the little bug starts crawling up his leg, but the little bugs are really slow, so it's just on his foot basically.
That's gross.
That is gross.
Wait, you didn't tell us what your initiative was.
4.
No, you re-rolled for the
11.
11, because you didn't have an initiative, so that becomes your initiative score. Put silent on 11 so he can finish this bug off.
Finish the boy off.
Just gonna shoot it.
She did a fireball, bang bang. Zod. And you're using a bow.
Using my bow, yeah. 28 to hit.
That's it. He's dead.
He's dead.
You still smell that
Burnt ant.
the smashed ant smell. Yeah.
So we didn't get him.
What do you mean you did?
Or is that from him?
Well, from all three.
From all of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That number multiply.
All right. But then everything goes quiet again.
It's all quiet on the frontier.
I'll move up to the rest of the party.
Gonna follow Simon down the hall again. Still looking for traps?
Yep.
It's full floor, man. We're running on the floor.
More floor.
Why don't you give silent guidance every time you searching for traps?
I mean, you could.
Good, yeah. I won't deny it.
Okay. You got it.
That's weird.
On the floor. It's
Just the way that.
Keep going, buddy. Keep going. Keep going. You're good.
Thank
Keep
you,
going.
thank you. I got this. Do I need to roll anything again?
No.
No? Okay.
I was just like that. That's a really weird split hallway thing.
Yeah.
Like that. No, you don't need to roll because you can hear the bugs. These bugs are rushing down the thing. They're over there in that direction.
We got more bugs incoming.
Oh boy.
You guys are right behind. So everybody roll an initiative check, just to see if you get caught off guard.
19.
Let's see.
And move the bugs up to 20.
No change.
Up to 20.
Fast little birds.
Yeah.
Guess so.
So, Silent points bugs up ahead like he usually does because he's off kite and everything, but you hear them. You know there are bugs just up here off to the left. They haven't come around the corner. So what do you want to do with your, I go first because I got a 32.
They're coming around the corner from which way?
They're over here.
Alright, so I want to move towards the sound.
Mm-hmm.
I can go 40. That's 40?
No, that's 15.
Oh.
I just don't know where you want to move. We'll just go one more forward because then you can see them.
I can see him from that point?
Yeah, we'll just move you one more forward.
Okay.
There are actually 4 bugs. Just coming out of this area over here.
And are they all lined up like that?
They are.
Oh, wasn't that nice of them?
As they run down the hallway.
So I'm going to use my last grit point. See, I did this one right, didn't I? Yes. To do a piercing shot.
Piercing shot.
Yes. When you make a firearm attack against a creature, you can expend 1 grit point to attempt to fire through multiple opponents. The initial attack gains a +1 to the firearm's misfire score.
Okay, which luckily you don't have that.
They don't have misfire scores? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Your weapons are better than the ones that this was written for, so you don't have to roll.
And
So
on a
you don't
hit,
have
the
to
creature takes damage, and you make an attack roll with disadvantage against every creature in a line directly behind the target within your first range increment, and only initial attack can misfire.
Okay. So you're just going to attack the first guy normal, and the second guy and the third guy with disadvantage.
And the 4th guy.
No, he's not lined up.
Oh, because he's not lined up?
Alright, he had to come around the corner.
Alright, and we're going to use the heavy bolter.
Right. Should put another power.
Good time for a lightning bolt.
And I was just thinking
If I only had lightning bolt.
I could, I'll crimson right my heavy bolter, which gives me 6 necrotic damage. Is it a d6 or a...
You roll a d6 and you take whatever you roll.
Oh, I rolled a 1. So I get 1 necrotic damage, and I can, when I do that, I'm going to put Rite of the Storm, which means the extra damage dealt by your right is lightning damage.
I think to cast your
And it will be an additional d6 of lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Crimson right.
Yeah, and I have Rite of the Flame and Rite of the Storm. But I was going to do Rite of the Storm. Maybe I should do Rite of the Flame.
I don't know.
I was thinking Rite of the Storm might do more. And it's going to stay on that. It'll stay on my weapon once it's activated.
I can't find this. This is Blood Hunter?
Okay.
Yeah, it's under Critical Role.
Yeah. Blood Hunter. Yeah.
It's RITE, right?
Oh, that's all I wasn't finding it.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah, it's a bonus action. I can activate
That's
any
why I was
right.
waiting for her to tell me and she wouldn't do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a bonus action. A weapon can only hold 1 active right at a time.
Okay. And does it stay then for how long?
The right's effect lasts until you finish a short or long rest, or other creatures cannot gain the benefit of your right.
Or until you remove it from your hands.
Right.
Well, it doesn't say that, but I'm assuming.
Yeah. I mean, they might have changed the rules on it, but that's what it was anyway.
Crimson right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on one weapon you're holding.
Mm-hmm. So you probably have to keep holding it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would make sense.
My last campaign, I just held my swords forever.
I just walk around. And you're doing right of the storm. Oh, it's just doing extra damage. That's lightning.
Yeah, 1d6 of extra lightning damage.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna shoot the first guy.
I'm gonna shoot the first guy, and that's with the 20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got a 20 on the
nice.
die.
So you're gonna do 2d10 plus a d8 for.
I get a crit point for that.
Yeah, a grit point.
I get an extra grit point. I just used my last grit point. Yay! Okay, so it's 20 plus the
Doesn't
8.
matter. It's
Okay.
20 is always good. So you're gonna roll 4d10 and 2d8s. But only plus 2.
You mean 2d6s
Oh, are they d6s?
for the lightning?
Yeah, I thought they were d8s.
No, they're d6s.
They're d6s.
27 on the dice. Do I add anything? To the d10s?
Did you roll 4?
Yeah. I got a 9, a 9, a 5, and a 4.
I literally can only say 3 dice. I believe it though. 27. Oh, there it is. It's a tiny one. Got it.
That was. You saw it move.
Yeah. It's okay. So 27 so far. You're gonna add 2d6s.
And then I also have a plus something.
It's 2.
So it's 29 plus
Okay.
2d6s.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to make sure I know where I'm at. Another 9 damage of lightning damage.
Right. So 38 altogether.
Yeah.
38.
On
And you
the
got your
first
grit point
guy.
back. Right. Now you roll attack the second guy at disadvantage.
Why is it a disadvantage?
I don't know. It's what it said.
It did?
Yeah. So every creature beyond the first one is
It's
at
a
disadvantage.
disadvantage because you're shooting through to get to the next target.
Well, if the initial attack gains a +1.
On the misfire.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Right. Well, you don't have a weapon that can misfire, so you're cool. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay, I make an attack roll with disadvantage against every creature. Okay. So, it's +8, 23.
That's a small one?
Oh, it's a small one?
Yes, because it's disadvantage.
Oh, damn. Okay, so +8 is 13.
13 is a miss.
Okay.
So now roll to attack the third creature with disadvantage.
Okay.
Use the small one.
It's smaller.
Okay. So you missed.
I like using the small one. Don't I get one more?
No.
Oh.
Fourth guy's not in the row. Alright. And you've only moved, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? You have 15 more feet of movement? You said you moved 40? Why do you move 40?
What's a misfire?
Misfire is if you're using like black powder weapons that frequently jam and whatnot.
Oh.
But you're using high-tech weapons that don't
I
misfire.
get an
so-
extra 10 of movement because of. I know this.
What?
The
The
werewolf.
werewolf. Oh, the
It's
lichen.
the werewolf.
Lichen.
Yeah, it's the
Oh.
lichen, I think.
Even when you're not in your kooky form?
Yeah, even when I'm not in my kooky form.
I think so.
I saw it in here because I was reading to make sure that was right.
Okay.
So it was like, why is it 40?
Well, it should just have it on the first page.
Stalker's prowess. No, that's my hybrid. Never mind, that's when I'm actually.
What does it just have?
No, that's not when
What does it
I'm.
have on your first page? Just in the box. The movement box?
40 feet walking.
There you go then.
Yeah, I'm hitting somebody. Did I kill the first guy?
No.
I'm going after him again.
Okay. Are you
And I
gonna
have another grit
Are you gonna use your grit since you got a grit from killing him?
and do a piercing shot.
And
I
do
got
that.
I got a crit on him and I didn't kill him.
No.
Just sucked his soul.
Could have sucked his soul.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do that again.
Okay.
And so I 19 on the die. So it's +8, so 27.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
And
It's
considered-
2d10.
Plus 2 plus a d6.
So 13 plus 2 is 15, plus 1d6 is another 2 for 15.
That kills it.
Yay!
So I have disadvantage on the second guy?
Now I got disadvantage on the second guy.
Give her disadvantage, can't hit it.
I really can't! That didn't hit.
And disadvantage on the third guy.
I got a 20 on the big one!
What's the little one?
13.
No, that's big enough to hit.
Yeah, it is. Thank
So roll
God.
your 2d10s plus your d6. She's not gonna do it. She's not gonna do it.
Alright, so that's 7, 10. 10 points.
And you added 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 10 points on the third guy.
10 points on the third guy. And that's all my grit.
And then you have 15 more movement.
Slide me over on the side by the door there.
Over here.
Yep. Right there.
Okay. Then the bugs get to go. And the bugs saw you do that.
They did.
The bugs go before me.
Yeah, the bugs are 20 now.
Oh, I could have re-rolled a saving throw. I didn't do a saving throw, did I?
You didn't do it.
Okay. Good to know. But I can't re-roll saving throws that I fail.
The bug comes out a little bit and shoots at Silent.
No.
13.
Wait,
Oh, if I do a killing blow to a significant, I can get a grit too.
What?
If I deal a killing blow to a significant threat, I can get a grit.
Oh, so then you did get another grit for killing the one guy. 2, 3.
It's DM's discretion.
Yeah, these guys are tough enough that you wouldn't get a point for them. He runs around behind you and attacks you with his claws. And he gets 14. 14.
He attacked me?
Yeah.
I have resistance against slashing and piercing.
When you're in hybrid form.
Only when I'm in hybrid form? Oh. Okay.
This one
I'll
does the
trust
same
you.
thing.
Rude.
Shoots at Silent.
How many points did you say? I'm sorry.
You missed. I got 14.
Against me.
Yeah, what's your armor class?
Oh, 17.
I missed.
Oh, you didn't get anything.
Nope.
Oh,
11.
I thought you said you got me.
No. And he comes around and attacks you with hiding behind that wall. 10.
Resistance.
This one's gonna shoot at Silent. Hey, I got a number.
Yay.
22.
That hits.
Alright.
Alright, time to roll a new character. I'm gonna fight the bug.
The initial damage from the bug hitting you is only 8.
Okay.
But then you have to make a dexterity saving throw because you notice that the bug is trying to crawl inside your skin.
Ooh.
That's awful.
It is awful.
Yeah, he's pretty good at this, so.
Maybe.
Oh.
13.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Roll a 4 on the die.
Yeah, the bug crawls into your skin. You
Wait,
can
what
feel
bug
it.
is crawling into him?
The one that they shot at.
Is it the one that I damaged?
No.
Damn it.
Why would that matter?
Because anything I damaged with a weapon when I had an active right, which it did, you can sear an arcane brand in that creature. And I'll always know the direction of the branded creature. And each time the branded creature deals damage to you or another creature you can see within 5 feet of you, the branded creature takes 3 psychic damage.
He takes 3 psychic damage if he hurts you
Or someone I see.
or someone within 5 feet of you.
Yes.
Okay.
Saving throws at all.
But he missed you then.
And it's treated as a level 4 spell. Your brand can be dispelled with with dispel magic, and is treated as a level 4 spell.
And after he shoots at you, you can only you interpret his facial expression as a as a giggle. If a bug could giggle. And then just turns around and runs away.
Wait, I thought he was getting into him. He didn't go into him?
No, he shot the little bug. It started crawling into his skin, biting away like a big tick.
But you got him.
But with
He's
chili
out?
parts. No.
He's still chewing on him.
Yeah.
Until I get it out.
That's awful.
That is awful.
Yeah, it is. I don't want no bugs in me.
You don't want no bugs in it.
No.
But, what was that called when you cursed the dude? Oh, you brand him?
I branded him.
Brand of castigation, I think it is.
Brand of castigation. Castigation? Castration. It's a brand of castration. Let's just go with that.
Lester, you've been kind of hidden behind the wall so you didn't get to see all that was going on, but you know that two bugs came around the corner where you can see them and are trying to stab.
Who's branded? You should put a
Yes.
ring around him.
Why?
Just so we know who's branded.
Oh, I just wrote it over here on his hit points, but it's this guy right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, because he's doing damage.
Would you like to put a ring around him?
Yeah, because he's going to take damage.
Right. If he actually hits someone.
Yeah.
Okay. If he's within 5 feet of you?
10.
If he's within 10
5 feet.
5
right.
feet.
5
New character? Who knows?
Sorry. New character.
Okay,
5.
Lester. You see them?
Okay.
You see them bugs trying to get at your new buddy Gix?
Yicks.
Yikes.
Trying to get to me?
I do see that. Now, a question I've been asking, but if you talked over, was they go before me?
Yes, yes they do. You're at we have
I was
32 for
before-
Yix, 20 for the bugs, 16 for Lester, 11 for Silent.
But I know I went before the creature before.
Right, but each group of creatures gets to make a new roll.
Okay, that was the question I was leading up to. So
Okay.
Okay. All right then.
So the first group went before you, the second group went after you, the third group went before you.
Okay. All right. Didn't realize you were re-rolling each time. That's new.
No, not if they're separate battles.
Okay.
Like if more creatures join now, they would be the same. Same.
All right then. Anyways, sorry for distracting there. How damaged are the two that are going on?
The one with the white ring, and which is his brand, has taken 10, but the other one has taken no damage.
Okay. Looks like I am 15 feet away from the one with the ring on it, right?
You are 15 feet away from the one with the ring, and also 15 feet from the other one. Because, you know,
Am I
Pythagoras.
seeing that correctly?
15 feet.
15 feet. Okay, good. All right then. I'm gonna go ahead and do a firebolt at the one that's branded.
Dang it, I could. Those were. Was it a
Out of
projectile?
champion. Okay, 30 to hit. And that is 1, 2, 3,
He's enjoying
and
his 4
10.
tens.
Could
Bad
I,
as Nancy.
could I have attempted to grab it out of the air?
Okay.
Sorry?
Could I attempted to grab it out of the air?
No, not out of the air.
Because I have the
That
catching of arrows.
is-
Oh, the missile. The
Yeah?
the monk thing.
20
I forgot about that.
And I'm going of the small and another 38, so it should kill it.
Yeah, 38.
So much for my brand.
I think you can move the brand to a different
I
one.
can.
Yeah.
I can move it to somebody else I hit.
Right. Just keep adding it to every guy.
Yeah.
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 All right. You smack. You burned the bug. All right. Are you taking any other actions? Bonus actions? Movement actions?
And I'm going to where I'm at.
Okay. Alright, Silence, your turn. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
We'll do it. That's an 8.
That means that the bug chews 1 point of necrotic damage into your arm.
Ow. Alright.
What are you gonna do?
Can I attempt to remove the bug?
Yeah. How would you like to do that?
Is it just on me? Can I just kind of grab it and pull it off?
No.
Of course not.
Oh, so is it actually just in my arm now?
Mm-hmm. Make a medicine check.
Oh boy. I am just getting terrible rolls today. 5.
You just stand there screaming, "There's a bug in my arm." Do you want to take a wild ass guess at how you're going to get that bug out of your arm? You're going to cut the bug out of your arm?
Yeah.
Okay. How much damage do you do with your cut?
Let me see how much I do. I will use... do I have to roll a hit on it, or can I...
No, it's your arm.
Okay. 7 damage.
That looks like you take 7 damage, and it looks like you got the bug about 2/3 of the way out.
Sweet. Am I able to grab the rest of it and pull it out from there?
No. We got 7 cutting on the bug. Okay. Do you have a second attack? No, you do because you're a monk.
I do. So does that mean I can hit it again?
Yeah.
It's 2/3 of the way out, so that mean I can punch it this time?
No. You actually have to use a sharp instrument. You can't just punch it off.
Okay, so I will stab the bug.
Stab the bug again.
Do it. Stab it. Get it. Kill it. Kill it.
For another 7 damage.
All right. So take 7 damage, but you got the bug out of your arm.
Yay!
Do I take another 7? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Can you just put it down and smash it?
Okay. I'm gonna be the death of myself. Yeah. I don't think I can do anything else. Oh, I do. I can run up and...
Suddenly, it dawns on you, he was giggling.
Very much so.
Okay.
I mean, I can run up and punch the other bug.
Okay. Bonus action punch that bug.
Bonus action, punch the bug. I'm gonna punch it.
He doesn't jump into your arm when you do.
26 to hit it.
That's good.
Yeah, and then that is 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
4 points damage on the new bug.
And this time, I will not stay there. I'm going to, well, I mean, tell me time. I'm gonna move right there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
I would just be like, if you go over there, you can shoot at you.
Yeah, that's it. I know. Yeah, but there's the other bug.
Depends on what Yix does, though, right?
Yeah.
All right, Yix, it's back to your turn.
Back to me. Alright, I'm gonna hit this guy with my heavy bolter.
He's adjacent to you, though. That means you'd be at disadvantage.
Let me back up.
Then you would get an attack of opportunity.
Fine. I'll do it with disadvantage.
Okay. I mean, those are your choices.
I know.
I
was
understand
debating.
You want to keep your. Right, which means you gotta use the lower one.
I know. Oh, they're both ones.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You're lucky you don't have misfiring weapons. So there's your first shot. You want to try it again?
Sure. You know what? No. I'm going to throw out a grenade. I'm fire damage resistant.
I know, but that would still. Well, first of all, grenades don't do fire damage, they do shrapnel damage.
Oh.
But they would also lose your thing because you let go and use the other weapon.
I can't just use my other hand?
No. Because it's a two-handed weapon.
The heavy bolter's two-handed?
Yeah. So you're just going to have your bolter again.
15?
Yeah, 15's a hit.
Yes.
So you do 2d10 plus 2 plus a d6.
I 16 damage.
Alright.
And he's branded.
And he's branded now. Can you just roll all 3 dice at the same time?
Maybe. Does it really bug you that much?
Oh yeah.
Why?
It just seriously annoys me.
I think I seriously annoy you. My God.
It's like, why can't you just roll every dice?
Because I like to roll.
Now, if you were a pro player, you would roll your d20 and your damage all at the same time. And you go, I hit him and it's 17 damage. Boom, you're done.
We don't have anybody that heals now, do we? No, we don't.
That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Which brings us back to the bug.
You.
And the bug is going to go ahead and swipe at you twice with his claws.
Okay.
Oh, he got a critical hit. This one is a 11. That's a miss. Right?
Yep.
But the critical hit gets you. Now, when he attacks you, he takes, because he's branded, he takes 3 psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 6 for you and 3 for him.
Okay. What kind of damage is it?
Slashing.
Okay.
Then he's actually going to step away.
Does that give me an advantage?
No, it gives you an attack of opportunity.
That's what I meant. Attack
Yeah.
opportunity.
But you can't use a heavy bolter to do an attack of opportunity. So you can just kick at him or smash him with the butt, whatever you want to do.
Can you use a
can't.
cantrip?
No. You gotta be some fancy mage to do a cantrip.
Oh, a mage slayer.
Yeah, because I cast this spell. Mage Slayer's all. If they're casting a spell, you get these.
Oh.
No. Kick him, hit him with the butt of your gun, whichever. It's gonna be the same. How do you want to describe it?
So, if I do an unarmed attack,
Yeah.
I can do an unarmed attack, right?
Yeah.
And I have a right invoked. Do I only get predatory strike if I'm in werewolf form?
Not that I'm aware of. What's it say it does?
You can apply your Crimson Rights to your unarmed strikes, which is treated as one weapon. You can choose to use either Dex or Strength for the attack damage roll, which deals 1d6 bludgeoning or slashing damage, and this increases to 1d8 damage at 11th level.
I believe that's when you have your claws. When you're a
That's
werewolf.
only when I'm a werewolf.
Yeah, when you are transformed, you gain the following.
Okay, that's when I'm transformed. Okay.
Yeah. And I think that would actually I don't know. Can she actually have 2 rights active if
You can, as long as they're different.
different weapons, 2
Mhm.
rights?
And they cannot be the same one. So like you can have 1 fire, 1 storm.
Oh, okay.
So when you're using your 2 rapiers, like fire on one, lightning on the other.
Oh, that could be cool.
You get the damage from both though.
Yeah. All right, but
So unarmed strike.
unarmed strike is just this. And that, do I add anything?
You add your proficiency and your strength bonus, so I think it's 7. Same as your swords. Unless your swords are 8. Are your swords 7 or 8?
Which ones?
My swords are 6.
Your swords are only 6?
Short sword is 6.
What's your strength? Oh, your strength is 11.
My strength is 11.
Oh, okay. But you're just doing an unarmed strike, so you're just going to add the 6.
16.
That's a hit. And then, unless you have bonus to your unarmed strike, and I don't think you do unless you're in hybrid form, it's just 1 damage.
It's just 1 damage?
Yeah, you gotta be a monk or a brawler. You get big bonuses. Or if you just have a really high strength. Like if you have a +4 strength modifier, you do 5 damage every time you hit.
But I have something that gives me plus. I remember where I saw that. They give me something on strength. I'm tough. I'm Ferromite. That's. Never mind. That's one.
Yeah.
I should just turn
Bonuses
myself
to your
into a
strength.
fucking werewolf.
Yeah.
Tear them apart.
And he steps over there and then he shoots at Lester. Pew!
Okay.
16.
Shield.
Shield. Because you don't want to get eaten by a bug.
Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, Fine. And he runs over here behind this wall and hides. I want to make it perfect.
Runs up and hides. Chicken shit.
Of course, anybody just moves a little bit and they can see him again.
Mm-hmm.
That's up to Lester. Lester, he ran all over there.
Okay. Do I have sight on him?
No.
If I move up one, do I have sight? Oh no, he's behind a wall.
Yeah, he went behind a little wall. If you move 2 diagonal this way, you'll be able to see him. Over here.
Where would I go?
Just 2 diagonal this way. Now you can see him.
Perfect. How damaged is that one?
He's taking 24.
Okay, we are gonna firebolt. Crits! Yeah!
8 D10.
D10.
Nice.
He's gonna suck his soul.
That's what I'm hoping.
I wonder what I made the CR on these guys. You know, I don't put a lot into thought
Given
into
what they're
CRs
doing, I
anymore
hope it's
because-
high.
6.
I'm sorry, I made your life difficult.
Right, since we don't do XP, I don't pay attention to the CRs very much. I think 6 is good for these guys. Cause they, I got them from somebody else, but that made them too tough.
Mm-hmm.
Like the instead of 1 point of damage each round from the bug, you were taking like a D8 or something. 51.
51.
Yeah, that
Yep.
kills him. You gonna suck his soul?
Okay, come on.
You got this.
Come on, we can do this. We can do this.
Yes,
we can
you
do this.
can.
Ah, you whore.
Tried.
You tried.
Nope.
And go ahead and move me back to my corner. I like being in my corner. I feel safe in my corner.
Just gonna move over there. Alright. That brings us to Silent.
The other bug that's hiding over there. I'll move up so I can see the other bug, give it a shot, and then
He's actually not there.
he's not there?
No, he kept running. But there's all that fighting going on.
Okay.
So you run over there so you can see that he's gone.
Alright, he's gone. So there's no more bugs.
No more bugs right now.
Okay, I will.
Yay.
Yay.
No bugs. Oh, the bugs are gone.
I guess bonus action hide. And wait until something else appears.
I'll put you over here by the wall so you look better hiding.
Yeah.
You don't want to hide right in the middle of the floor. That's gross. Okay. You do notice. I should have said it right back here though. That there's some kind of lichen moss stuff growing on the ground in these green areas. But it's not significant or poisonous or anything like that. Okay, and you wait for a moment, and everything's quiet.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's keep moving.
Ryan, do you think we have enough time to get another encounter in, or at least get it started?
No, not really. But tell me which way you want to go anyway.
Well, I think we should at least make sure that last chamber is clear before we go up and start doing our
Okay.
serpentine
Right.
type.
But you're just gonna keep going all the way to the end.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna throw this one over
The
here.
idea is
Just 'cause you can
going
walk by and see
clear
it.
until we get. Yeah. Oh, is this the 8th one?
No, this is only 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I thought you
5.
said it was
6.
5.
No, it's 8 this way. 5 that way. Wait, can you see? 8?
This is the 8 one.
Yeah, this is the 8 the way you're going.
Inside.
Yeah. And this is actually
Okay. I thought
6
it was
here is your new
5
tile.
inside. Okay.
Yeah. No, you know what? I really wish I would have put you on that thing so it was 5 instead of 8, but I fucked up. I put the black pearl in the wrong corner.
Evidently.
Oh, let's say those are dead bodies. Yeah. So as you come around the corner, you see 2 bodies cocooned in some of the resin stuff.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
They're in the process of changing. Oh no.
All right. They're cocooned in resin, like a spider would keep its prey, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to check out the bodies, or just leave them there?
No, let's check them out.
They're covered in blood.
Yeah. Blood.
You pry off some of the resin in order to get to the dead bodies, and you can see that they were killed by slashing and perhaps little boring beetles. But it's significant though is that their brains are missing.
Oh no.
Yeah, their brains have been sucked right out of their skulls.
Oh my.
I am less shocked.
Just in case you didn't make that history roll way back there. Their brains are missing. And you guys don't know what Elmer looks like.
So this could be Elmer.
So it could very well be Elmer.
So is there some way to take a picture? Just make a drawing really quick?
Sketch it out.
Anybody really get a drawing? I probably could be proficient at that.
Yeah. And
as
stored here in the astral plane, there's not a lot of decay, but there is some drying out. As his bodily fluids drip off onto the ground, he slowly dries.
Delicious.
I have tinkerer's tools. Might I be able to draw a picture with that?
No. You can build a little model though.
Alchemist supplies? Could I figure out a way to take a photograph?
Getting closer now. Alchemist supplies. Surely I can take a photo.
Right?
Somehow, one way or another.
Okay, and yeah, like Brock said, we don't want to start another encounter at this point, so that's it for there.
Okay.
Let's take a gander at those wounds on Silent. How are you doing?
About to say, I do have medicine as one of my skills because I have a level 1 cleric now, so I can do that.
Yeah.
Like how much HP do I have, or like what?
Yeah, that's what I just meant.
88.
Yeah. He's only down to 88, so it's not like he's in danger.
I'm only taking 7 damage, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
If I get though below 90, if I start a turn below 92, my
I got
blood
25 on my medicine check.
I'm sorry, what were your medicine checking?
Me.
His wounds on his arm.
Oh, okay. You can determine that you're going to need to do a minimum of 11 cutting damage in order to get these bugs out.
He's got more bugs in him?
No, if you get another bug in you.
Oh.
Although fire damage might be a little bit more efficient.
I was thinking that. I was
You
going
only
to
need
just
to do
burning
9
hands in
fire
him.
damage to get the bug off.
I was just going
Kill
to
the bug.
burning hands him or something, you know?
Yeah. Alright then. Hey, Silent,
Yeah.
drink this.
Okay, what am I drinking?
A healing potion.
Oh,
Get
that was
8
nice.
8 points back.
sweet, thank you.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he
I'm
can
also
totally
taking
heal.
this
He's a
time
celestial
to-
warlock.
I'm also taking this time, Ryan, to also take a healing potion as well, and mine was shite.
You
When
got
did
an
you get
extra
hurt?
one. I'll take that.
When did you get hurt?
Yeah, when did you get hurt?
One of the Termagants came up and sliced at me.
Oh.
Oh.
What a
Yeah, I
bitch.
took 9
How many are missing?
which
7.
Oh yeah, you don't want to. Because you might get 10 on a potion, which means you just wasted 3.
Oh,
Better wait till you
okay.
have 10 or more missing before you take it.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, if you had 12 hit points, this would be a different story. All right.
Who else is hurt? Actually, let me rephrase that. How badly are you hurt?
Only 7 for. Only
Yeah,
7 for
only
you.
7.
Only 7. Drink this.
You're gonna give her a potion at 7? I just explained to her how that was a waste of resources.
I have 48 healing potions.
Have a healing potion. How many for this one?
What do I roll?
No, he's gonna roll.
Oh.
You're up. You got 8 back.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. I feel better already. Let's go kill. Kill some more. Kill.
More killing.
Nothing like killing. Let's kill some babies. Oh yeah, we're still recording. On that
Okay,
note,
then now, anybody got any missing dates in the near future? And we know of? I mean, obviously, things should just happen.
Let's say I got nothing that will be missing until probably end of February, beginning of March.
Okay,
maybe.
cool. Alright, yeah, we'll worry about that later. Hopefully, Mr. Tyler gets over his COVID.
Yep.
let's hope so.
So it's confirmed he did get COVID.
You know, he hadn't taken the test when he texted us, but he said it felt like crap,
So
so.
yeah, that's.
Close
I would
enough. His
too.
wife had COVID.
If you're sick and somebody in your house has COVID, then you probably also have COVID.
Yeah, I don't care what the test is. Alright, good night all. Join us again next week for Space Beaters, where we beat up people in space.
That was sweet.